Where we last left off, you all tracked down a gate that the cult had been using to bring in cultists, to bring in tools and machinery. Who knows where this gate connects to? But it was the one thing that they were desperately trying to hide. It's why they killed the census taker. It's why they trashed the office. It's why most of the things around the icebreaker have been happening. You met considerable resistance trying to stop you from reaching the gate, but to no avail. The moment you reached it, the doors rattled open, and you witnessed something extraordinary. 4 curved pylons cradled a sphere of bent space, lensing light around itself like a black hole. But instead of darkness, it shone with a magnificent orange firelight. And at its center, you saw a glimpse of some far distant place. Over the depot's loudspeakers, it spit out this whining feedback, this screech, and then a desperate request in a panicked voice. "They're through the doors! Cut down our entire defense force. They're at the fire gate. We need reinforcements. Please, send backup, send something. Send the biggest thing you have." There was a brief, terrible pause. "Wait, no, not that. That's too..." And then the sphere contorted violently, bursting from the containment of its pylons, rushing towards you. All of your mech systems are overwhelmed by the torrent of paradoxical readings. And then nothing. When your sensor feeds returned, there was no portal. There was no transit depot. There was no ceiling, no floor. Your mechs tumbled in microgravity as something enormous zipped past your peripheral visions. A single support strut, one of the many that anchored the vast bulk of the Borealis, drifted past you. You are now floating between the Borealis and the sprawl. Far below, you can see smoke and debris rising from a small circular void in what was the Zhengyi district. A void that you feel fairly certain used to contain the transit depot that you occupied not but a few moments ago. Your tacticals scream a warning at you. Hostile target lock. Something gigantic, twirling deftly between the struts. Silhouette analysis returns a match. A Valencia Combat Solutions Santillana-class missile corvette. These things are deployed against capital ships. And I feel like I can move us into a battle map. No pressure.
Do you think we could just talk to them?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, okay. Because I feel like Min is the best person at talking to people.
No.
Especially to not fight.
Let Zoe talk to them. The rest of us will sneak inside, and that can be our ship.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, for sure. Make that plan A.
Okay.
The Tortuga was designed to clear out ships.
Some proper music there in the background. All right. It's a tad loud.
I don't want to stop on this space.
You all can be wherever you want to be as long as you are on that island.
I almost can. I'm having a technical difficulty. Be there ASAP.
No worries.
Well,
Well,
the island.
while you were figuring out your technical difficulties, Kaya,
I mean, you can't occupy the same space as me.
Can I? Okay. I'm gonna be.
having
sound
been on a excursion from your benefactor to look into some of the dark web dealings of the other board members. You received an emergency SOS from Zoe. Something that's never good. You were granted emergency access to your mech. You were brought in airlift style and dropped off, given the coordinates of basically somewhere in this district underground. Only for there no longer to be a this district. And then you see the rest of the team floating as the gunship rips out of that gate and jets towards them. You are welcome to put yourself anywhere you would like on the left side of the map, as long as you're within 1 or 2 spaces of the left edge.
Hope real quick, because I am a dummy and have been busy and forgot we talked about this. I needed to put my EVA module back on, but I did not do that before I sent you my thing. Can I just
We just know you have it.
drop my I'll not have my
Just pretend you have life
life
support.
thing. Yeah. I remember I was supposed to do that right now. I'm a little late now.
This is technically in zero gravity environment. All of these platforms that you're standing on, you can move about them as normal. You can also jump into the void of space. If you have an EVA module, you can fly. If not, you will be considered slowed, but you can also do so.
What if I can fly,
Then you can fly.
but I don't have the EVA module? I have the jump.
As long as you have some form of flight while you are flying, you are not slowed.
That's why I forgot that I needed to put it on, is because I've been able to fly up until just the last change in my mech, and I forgot that I needed to put EVA back on
I got a big boy. I have both systems on mine.
Just because I was not here in character and as person, is our goal just kill these guys?
Your goal is
Protect?
survive.
Survive.
Yeah, not die.
Terrifying.
Cool.
Cool. Well, and anything that is solid, we can be on.
Yes. Also, we have a fun little battlefield effect going on right now called
We don't
the
have
Meta
to.
Vault. There is a constant shifting in the paracausality of the battlefield. Every round, I'm going to roll a d20, and there will be a new effect applied to every single combatant on the battlefield.
Can I roll it?
Sure.
Do I roll it
I'm
now?
just gonna file
Yeah.
this under paracausal bullshit.
I don't like the new chat log.
The chat
It's so
log's
small. How do I make
empty.
it larger? Oh my god, this is awful.
Mine doesn't
I'm-
look
It's
only
It's
for
the
you.
same as it was before.
Oh
It's just
wait,
empty.
Yeah, mine
I
is
was
the same.
popping it out.
D20, please.
Okay. Oh, it's a 1. Ah!
It's a 7.
If it's bad, can you re-roll it? It's too much responsibility. I take it back.
That's not a great one to start out with. I'm gonna roll d20.
Oh.
A 14.
I think Mary needs
Twice
to be
as
our
good.
designated roller.
Harry, all of your ones were last game. How are you supposed to cascade today?
Fraying,
the goal is not to.
fraying casualties.
She
Until the end of the round,
did you 6 ones.
whenever a character takes damage, they roll a 1d6. On a 6, they do not take the damage.
Oh,
Okay,
we all got the paint job.
okay.
All right.
Wait, what was it? Can we get put this in the chat somewhere?
Can I
Every
roll
time you take
twice, then?
damage, roll a d6.
For
Oh,
what?
okay, because the paint job's just for structure.
Yeah. If you roll a 6 on the d6, then you do not take the damage.
Does that apply to them as well?
Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But
Top of
it's all
initiative
timey-wimey.
is over to you. Who would like to kick us off?
before I'm not gonna go. I don't want to go, but I want to know if these still these guys here. Oh my gosh, well, I want to do the little cookie thing. Anyways, the gaseous cloud looking stuff, is that like toxic gas? Like, because this green one looks ominous.
Yeah, don't climb out don't climb out of your mech and you're fine.
Okay, so it's no effect if you're in your mech?
No.
No, I think the gas is the least of your worries if you climb out of your mech now.
So who wants to kick us off?
I'm more than happy to pick up Lucky Strike,
Yes.
take them to the next platform, and then
Get a little
move on.
piggyback ride.
Do you have an EVA module?
Of course I do,
Well then,
and I have a rapid jump jets, and I'm large enough to carry Danny.
fair enough. An action to grapple. You have another quick action left.
And that's going to be to move over here, which is right there. So, which brings Marl next to me. And then I am going to
What's happening?
because I don't think I have anything that I can hit. And that quick action is covering fire. So they have to be within line of sight and range of one of my weapons. I don't think that is the case at the moment.
Within line of sight and range, no one is within that.
Yeah, because the only heavy weapon I have is the flamethrower. The Nexus isn't a heavy, right? Yeah, so I can't use that just yet. So then I will overcharge.
Your overcharge is continuing from the previous combat.
Yeah, it's never over 1d6. So that will give me,
Got another quick action.
yeah, which is just going to be to move to here. And I guess that's going to be it for me.
Right.
Because I don't think. Well, let me get a minute. Oh, I can't attack anyway. I'll just get a measurement. Yeah, there's still way of. These maps are huge. Hoop.
This is a
Just a
fairly
small
small map.
These the last like 3 or 4 have been massive.
All right.
That's me.
Let's go ahead. What is our sensors range? Oh, sensors 15. Plenty. We're so good. Big guy's gonna go. Our Sunbird is gonna move forward just a little, just so you're within range.
Looks like a Colonial Marine dropship.
We're going to.
Lucky Strike does benefit from hard cover while they're behind me within
Gotcha.
2 spaces.
We're gonna throw a lock onto Garm. And then we're gonna unleash some javelin rockets.
Awesome.
Gotta be in 3 spaces, not adjacent to each other. Just like that. Oh, those are not at all visible.
Are they supposed to be?
Red. There we go. Those are much more visible. You are all aware of these spaces. If any of you are to enter that space, you will be hit by the javelin rockets.
Awesome.
That's it. Their turn is done. Back over to you.
That ruined my plan of running headfirst in the battle.
I had a feeling.
Can I give
now.
Lucky Strike an extra space of movement if I give her like the stirrup thing so they can leap? You know, like when you toss your kid in the pool.
Do not toss your children in the pool. Yeah, Kai, if you'd like to go.
Cool. I'm going to first, I guess, as a protocol. Hold on, what's my movement again? God, I'm so
Heads
slow.
up,
Okay.
everybody. That looks suspiciously like an ace in the corner. That's going to be an issue.
Okay. Can I, as a protocol, go ahead and go intangible?
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna fade into nothingness for a hot second.
As you enter
and
the
then
battlefield like a specter.
I'm just like, oh hi Zoe. Wait, I'm British. Oh hi Zoe. Let me go kill things.
Ooh, the new intangible.
Oh, that's cool.
It looks so good.
I love it. Look at me. Okay, I can't see what I'm doing. I have a little tiny screen because I want to see my character sheet. Okay, and then I will boost. Oh. I accidentally right-clicked, and that was cool. Does that count as on the ledge?
Does not.
Damn it.
But you have an EVO module.
Oh, is that fine? I can't remember it between.
Oh, okay. So
Hovering.
we don't have to end on the
No,
platform
as long
side.
as you have
Wait, okay.
flight or an EVA module, you're fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
That is going to be it. I just want to not be seen and zippity doo dah over that direction, please.
Okay. You still have a quick action.
Oh yeah, because there's a protocol.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do anything while I'm intangible because no one else is intangible.
We got to come up with a cool abbreviation for it, though.
You've been tanged.
Tanked, yeah. Can't
Because
touch it, she's
if
tanked.
I'm intangible, can I like bolster anybody? Like,
Can't affect anybody that's not intangible.
yeah, then I don't have anything to do
Okay.
because no one else is intangible, and so all of my stuff can't affect anybody else.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna go with this operator down here. I don't know why it did that. What's your speed? Probably not enough. Not quite. Okay. So we're gonna move. We're going to boost. And we're gonna take a shot at Garm.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Did it not? Oh, it didn't target you. That's why it gave me the error. It was 15 to hit. I know for sure it hits your evasion of -2.
Are you sure about that?
I-
I think it goes up by 20 in space.
I need you to make a hull save, please, at 1 difficulty.
Well, my D6 for damage, it didn't pan out. But the hull save, you say?
Yeah, with +1 difficulty.
All right, next that. So I gotta add. What was it? +1 difficulty. Ooh, that's
That
garbage.
is a 6. That is a failure. You're gonna get pulled. You're gonna pass
Do you
through
wanna do
each
that?
of those 3 spaces, which means that you're going to take 5, 10, 15 points of armor-piercing damage
Oh, okay.
as you are pulled through each of those missiles. They all detonate against your frame.
Hit the wrong button. Oh, wrong keyboard. So hold on. Okay.
Don't ignore any of them, unfortunately. And that's it. Its turn is done because it moved, boosted, and skirmished. Back over to you.
All I'm gonna do is move and boost. So if anyone has anything cool they want to do, otherwise I would like to continue my tradition of running headfirst into battle.
It's a discipline. It's like a
My
martial art.
founder's not loading, so
Okay.
I tell you.
How the fuck? I can only move 3, right? I'm gonna move and boost to get as close to Garm as possible. So I guess that's just 6
You have
over
a
here.
EVA module?
I do.
Oh, and you're good.
And then I'm gonna quickly check to see if there's anything else I can do. Everything's different on my sheet now. I have a 3 speed, right? I can't find my speed because everything's different.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're 3.
Okay, cool.
Speed of 3. Yep.
Okay. Can I simply use my quick action because I'm not close to anyone to what is it? Boost Garm? What's
Bolster?
the bolster? Was the word I was
Okay.
looking for? Yes.
Absolutely.
Cool.
You're
That'll be my
bolstered.
turn.
That gives me an accuracy on saves, right?
Gives you +2 accuracy on your next skill check or saving throw.
Okay.
Let's go with this Hornet. That sounds like fun. We are going to Garm. You're such a close target. We appreciate that you're so close. A speed of 6, plenty of speed.
So that's
Nice.
a Hornet, not an Ace.
It is a Hornet. And Garm, we're going to try to impale your systems. Uh, 17, absolutely a hit. So you're going to take 3 points of heat, and you are jammed until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
It means that your comms are down. You can't hear anyone. You can't communicate with anyone. Also, the only attack you can make on your turn is an improvised attack as a full action.
Okay.
And we still have a quick action left.
Fortunately, Marl and Garm can communicate like through a soul connection, so I don't need my comms.
We're actually just gonna fly away. We're just gonna zip in, fuck up your systems, and then leave. That's it. Back over to you.
Typical.
We have Min or Zoe.
Well, I can't log in.
Try
Oh?
refreshing and try logging in again.
I can't.
'Cause
you
you
have
were
to kick
in.
me.
What's
Yeah, you were in when you were saying you couldn't
Can you
be, so I
reload?
kicked you so you could reload and try it again.
Is this Apophis trying to keep you
No.
safe by not letting you fight?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll go with Zoe.
All right. Okay. We are flying right now. If I measured that right, we're going to use our first 5 movement to move. We're going to boost for another 5. And then I am going to use my last quick action to, or wait, sorry, can I rewind a second?
Absolutely.
What I meant to say was protocol Black Thumb Rodeo.
Ha! I freaking love that thing.
Yeah. Climb out, jump on the back of the mech.
And I am going to be using Black Thumb Field Repair, so I get Overshield. Then Penny is going to be driving the mech forward, boosting, and then she is going to skirmish against the Hornet.
You got it. Uh, 16 does hit.
And that is my turn as I'm just hanging on, tethered to my mech.
That is 9 damage down to 5 for resistance. The Hornet is not looking great.
His ass.
Let's go with the Hornet again, because I feel like it is not long for this world.
How come you get mechs that have 2 moves in a single round?
Just wait till we get to the Ultra. It's gonna move up. And Zoe, we're gonna shoot you with a Stinger pistol.
Are you shooting Zoe or
The mech.
the mech?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to hit. Why does it not? Foundry does not have all of the features. Interesting. Give me 1 second.
No worries.
Because I know the Stinger pistol is supposed to impair, but it does not have that added to its sheet. There we go. Why? Oh, duh. Hold on.
It's the new Foundry update. Finally love the players more than a GM.
We can only hope so.
It like doesn't
There
have to
we
impair
are.
though. You're gonna do enough damage to us later, you know?
There we are. Stinger pistol. Yep, no save. You were just impaired until the end of your next turn.
Okay, that's no problem.
And then we're going to zip up behind some size 2 cover. That's it. Its turn is done.
Wait, can you tell me where? Oh wait, it wasn't within 3 of me, right?
It was not. It has a range of 5
Okay.
for its tech attacks.
Cool.
Min, you back online?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no shame in stabilizing first. You're looking kind of hot.
Always
Hotter
hot.
than usual.
I believe that Min intentionally stayed in the danger zone.
I'm also like hidden and something. I took that's what I used my action to do. Before all of this. You let me do it, Hope. You did at the end of last episode, you said.
And then as
Yeah,
soon as the
I
start of
remember.
combat, all of that went away.
What the fuck?
I told you it would.
You did not.
You were insistent.
Okay. I'm gonna poll everybody here. Did he say that? No.
I wasn't there.
I don't
Yeah.
What would you like to
I
do?
don't remember.
I hate you. I literally I'm gonna quit this fucking game. Alright, I'm gonna move. And boost. That's about it. Nothing's in my sensors.
You could bolster if you want.
Yeah.
Bolster Marl?
Or lock on.
I don't think I can lock on because I'm not in sensor
Not within
range.
10
Gotcha.
of anyone.
Yeah. Hold on, wait.
You could charge your Dharma Chakra.
1, 2. Don't know. Okay, yeah, I'll charge it once. That's fair. I'll hold that.
All right. We're just left with enemy turns. Did you get within range? You did just get within range. I appreciate that.
Who?
You.
Hey, I wanna move.
To
I wanna change where I
raid.
landed.
Well, first, as quick action, we're going to throw a luck on it tomorrow. And then as a skirmish, we're going to unleash some missile pods. These are seeking. They are armor piercing against the two of you that have lock on. Oops, no. Are they accurate? They are not accurate. Alright. Roll it. Some awful rolling, but that's okay. We hit the two that we wanted to. Garmin Marl, you will take 4 points of explosive armor piercing damage.
Wait, aren't
Roll a
they supposed to be
D6.
rolling D6s? Yeah.
Is that every time or just once per
Every
round?
single time you take damage. Marl, you take
Marl does.
nothing. I also need
Let's
to roll
go,
for
baby.
the Hornet.
Hey.
That's a 5, but I also need to roll for my paint job.
Ooh, took a
which
point of
failed.
structure.
So that, yeah. So that's
So set it to whatever negative number you're at, and then it'll ask you to roll it.
Did the Hornet take damage?
I did. I rolled the d6 and got a 5.
Hey.
Or got a 1.
Hey.
Glancing blow. You're just
Glancing
impaired until
blow.
the end of your next turn.
I was already jammed. What's impaired?
Well, the sunbird's just gonna move back a little, just staying out of range. We don't want to get too crazy with it just yet. Let's go with this cataphract. We love a good cataphract. Quick action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's actually just perfect. We are going to zip forward with an impale. I need you to make a... Well, no, that doesn't make any sense. We're just going to move. With our... It has a speed of 8. Why does it have a speed of 8? Whatever.
It's got a V8 in it.
Apparently. Yeah, we're gonna throw an invade into Garm.
Come on in, everyone else is.
Just not in a min. Man, get out of here. Why are you being targeted right now?
Because you hate me.
Oh, sorry.
I actually managed to miss your E defense. That's fine.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm jammed up solid, so good luck
Yeah.
getting in.
We're just gonna stab you with the ram cannon.
Okay. If you have to.
For 5 points of kinetic damage, not armor piercing.
All right, so that's 3, which makes it 17.
D6 for the damage. You ignore it. You take nothing.
Oh, you rolled it for me?
Yep.
Sweet.
And that's him
So
done.
that puts me back to 20.
Now we're down to the sentinel, who's going to move forward.
Hoop, from now on, I want you to always roll my paint job, too.
What's the range? Range 5. Don't think you're within 5. You are within 5. How about that? Wait, hold on. You're not within 5. We are gonna have to boost forward. And then take a shot.
This is what I get for pointing out how he's been bullying the rest of you.
Yeah, your
It's
turn.
true.
Yep.
He's got to show he's impartial now.
You were also the closest. But that's a natural 1. It doesn't care about my
We all
plans
know-
and feelings.
We all know who plays favorites, and that
In that I try
Danny
to kill
is-
you all.
no, and that Danny is who he picks on most. So
Across
Hates
multiple
Danny the most.
games, systems,
Yeah.
different systems.
Well, Marl. At
Yep.
the top of the Sunbird's 3rd and final turn. As a quick action, we are going to loose a Wolfhound missile.
Okay.
It is
Closer.
going to track you down to the far ends of the galaxy and try to blow you up.
I'm like 10 feet away. Like,
Yeah,
cell service or something. I don't know.
but you can move.
like 3 feet.
That'll work. Sure.
Well, there's 3 robot feet. It's like a yard.
I appreciate having someone hunt me down to the far edges of the galaxy.
Kind of flattering.
We could all be
Right?
so
Yeah.
lucky.
So romantic.
Okay.
Oh my god. Are you flirting with me? You should ask him. Go over comms. Are you flirting with me? What is this?
Then we're going to, as a quick action, unleash some Hades missiles.
Wait, how
Many
many missiles is he like
All
unloading
the
here?
missiles.
All right, look,
Doing
Coop,
this
I know I
right.
use a lot of missiles, but
Yeah.
I'm a little
This is
high.
Going 5.
This is like Zoe
20.
and any one of James's Lancer characters had a baby.
Yeah.
It's just all missiles.
Oops, all missiles.
Hades missiles. I need both Garm and Marl to make an agility save, please.
Okay.
Both of you are bolstered, so you both get. Oh wait, no, Marl, you're not bolstered, just Garm. So Garm, you'll
Okay.
get this
So
with plus
that's
2
a-
accuracy.
+2, so it's actually only +1
That's
because
a
I'm impaired.
natural
Right?
20
Yeah.
What was it?
agility.
An agility. Oh, I'm not super great at those, but I get a +1. Right, I'm impaired.
So yeah, just plus 1 accuracy.
So, but I get +2, so it's showing me a total of +0 though for some reason. Now it says +1. Don't suck.
Hey,
Woohoo!
you both succeed, so you'll both just take half, which will be 2 points of energy damage, which ignores
Okay.
armor. Garb, you take nothing.
Take none.
That's it. End of the round. Need to roll another d20. We're gonna roll a different one.
Same thing, isn't it? no,
I
I like
can't
that
keep
one.
rolling
Keep that other
different
one.
ones. That's not like the literally the
2.
whole point of wild magic. Fuck.
Temporal ebb. Every character on the battlefield is slowed.
No, no.
Every single one
I'm
of you
technically
is-
not on the battlefield.
You are absolutely in the battlefield. You're
I'm
just
in another dimension. How is this supposed to interact with me?
you're in a meta vault. It doesn't care whether you're real or not.
What's the point of this in fucking tangible then?
Well, technically you are fighting in a battlefield that ignores every single rule or law within the Lancer universe. This is not the norm.
Don't let me intangible affect my friends.
Top of the round is over to you. Remember that
Do you
are
guys
all
mind if I go
slowed.
first?
Wait.
Go ahead. What?
Are you planning on trying to attack the big guy?
I am impaired, so I am going to stabilize and clear my explosive vents and fuck up this dude that's right next to me
nice.
Okay.
before he can move.
Okay.
Do it.
Are you getting rid of impaired or jammed?
What can I get rid of?
A single
Um,
condition that was not inflicted by you.
So
I would get
clear
rid of
own
jam
condition.
because otherwise you can
Yeah.
make no attacks.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cool mech and clear own condition, right?
Yep.
All right. So submit. And that's going to activate my explosive vents, which right there, that is burst 1. Characters within the affected area take 2 heat and 2 burn.
Economy, 1 second. Stabilize. Yeah, clear a single condition, and you're clearing jammed.
Clearing jammed, yep. So he takes 2 heat and 2 burn.
Sure does.
Right.
All damage. So he's going to take 1 burn.
All right. I'm going to overcharge for 1 heat. He is, I think I can get all 3 of these fucking jackasses. Oh, yeah. 100%. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. We've got Krakatoa Flamethrower, so I got to target all 3 of them, right? So shift.
I need... I need nothing. As a reaction, this guy right here is just going to zip back to there.
I hate his fucking guts. Why isn't it? Oh, I see. I understand now. I see the error of my ways. If only I targeted him quicker, I could have. All right. Just gonna have to settle for 2. Krakatoa Flamethrower. The guy closest to me will take 2 armor piercing damage from the through bolt round as it punches through him.
So the only way that would work is that if you started the template after him.
Well, fuck it. He'll just take the heat then. Heat and burn. Hit.
Both hit, yeah.
1 energy and 4 burn.
No armor to speak of, so he'll take the energy, and then he'll take 2 more burn. And the guy back here has armor, so he'll take no energy, but he will take the burn. Anything else?
I don't think I can move, right?
Nope.
Just the attack.
Well, no, you have not yet used your move, so you can.
Oh. I am going to move back to here.
You're going to take a
And
whole
give
buttload
Marl's-
of Overwatch.
Go for it. Because I'm giving Marl cover and bonuses to the Huckleberry business.
All right.
I'm like literally just gonna keep running.
That's all right. You won't be able to get past me anyway. I take up 2
Combat
spaces. You can
shotgun.
only go 3.
That is a crit for 6 points of kinetic damage, which does not ignore armor. And the ram cannon misses with a 5.
16.
All right, that's your turn done.
That's me.
All right, we're going to go with the Sunbird. Top of its turn, this missile right here is going to zip towards its intended target. And
Can that missile be targeted down, or is it
Absolutely, it
immune
can.
to that? Good to know.
well, we going to use our movement to zip forward just a hair. Make sure with 15, we're going to throw a lock onto Min. And we're just going to unleash some missile pods.
The town fire alarm is going off, and it's oddly apropos of this entire session.
Is it smart?
It
Average intelligence, I guess.
it is seeking and armor piercing.
So it's smart.
No, seeking and armor piercing.
Okay, it's smart now and it misses.
Oh, using your reaction. Gotcha. So you take nothing.
I like how Min can just make something self-aware and then it questions itself and just
Mhm.
misses.
I'm really, really cool now.
So Garm and Marl, both of you
Yep.
take 4 points of armor piercing explosive damage.
How about I take 8?
You're
Marl takes
taking the
none.
damage instead.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. So you take
Are you
8 points
sure?
of armor piercing explosive damage.
I'm sure. It's your turn to kick some ass. Marl.
That's it.
Get out there.
Over to you.
Okay.
I can finally shoot something.
Do it.
Okay. Should I target the missile or this guy over here? Guy over here is gonna keep attacking Garm. I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna move over here. Can I move here?
Yep.
And go
Yeah.
past. Perfect. Oops, wrong thingy. I'm gonna move
You just
here.
run between my legs.
And then I'm going to target this guy over here with my big cannibal gun. Gonna unload
Love to
both
hear it.
barrels, and I believe have that. I still have it where I remove the safety limiter, so I can knock it back even more. So it'll be inaccurate, but accurate because of handshake and etiquette, but I think inaccurate because of the full repair thing. So only one inaccurate, right?
It is base inaccurate.
Right.
Is it handshake protocol? Is that?
Yeah, handshake etiquette cancels out the base inaccurate, but I just have an extra inaccurate because of the
CQB.
removing
Yeah.
the
So
safety.
it's just a
Okay.
flat roll.
just flat roll. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So keep stripping the lock on off the two of you, and I don't know why.
That's
8
fine.
misses.
Okay. Can I unload my hand cannon as a free action on it?
From your core bonus.
Yes.
Marl.
That's me.
Narrative. Nope. Tactical. There it is. Integrated weapon. And this weapon can be fired once around as a free action when you fire any other weapon on your mech. Absolutely, you can.
Cool. All right.
An 11 does it.
All right.
No armor. Just takes the full 3. Anything else?
That's everything for my turn.
All right.
Sorry, Dinah. Dinah clicked on the thing and made the guy move.
Oh.
She loves Foundry, apparently. She has not stopped watching the screen since it moved to battle.
Well, I'm gonna go with the Sunbird for its second turn. Its missile is going to streak forward and impact Marl. The Wolfhound Missile. When the missile collides with your character or reaches its target, it detonates in a Blast 1 explosion. Characters within the affected area must make an agility save. So I need Garm and Marl to make an agility save.
Okay. Oh,
They
Super
fail.
awesome.
it's a fail.
Oh, agility. I
Yeah.
got this.
A negative 2.
No.
Oh.
I am not fast.
You what?
Oh, no, I was quoting Baymax.
Well, both of you take 14 points of energy damage.
Okay.
The Wolfhound missile explodes.
Minus 6.
It is armor piercing.
Did you roll the d6 to see
That
if
was
it
only
you
the
took
first
the
round.
damage? Oh, okay.
These are just like the normal dudes, right? Like this isn't even the boss guy.
This
My
is the
mech is
boss.
destroyed, guys.
Oh, okay. God.
Oh god.
Garm?
Wasn't I bringing reinforcements?
You are the reinforcements.
Just me? I can't even do damage.
Garm, we have a hero point.
Okay. I guess
Otherwise,
I'll
I'm
use
about
it
to
when I'm
queue
rolling
up
the threes.
my mech explosion macro.
Am I just rolling the 3d6 again?
Yeah. Better. Did you
I
roll
just needed
your
to-
custom paint job already?
Oh no, I didn't.
Just a 1d6. No,
4.
unfortunately.
But it's not a 1.
Structure damage for a 3.
System of my choice.
Yep.
Oh, that's me.
Oh,
A weapon or system of your choice.
That's me.
On a 1. That is all weapons on one mount of your choice.
okay. Well, I only have 2 weapon mounts, and it's gonna have to be the Nexus Hunter Killer.
Great
Destroyed.
news is that the boss only has one of those.
Hopefully it doesn't recharge.
Good
No.
point.
It only has the one.
Okay.
But that's it.
Terrified.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
It's not telling us about the other awful things that it has. Just it doesn't have any more of that.
That just
particular
happened
one.
at the start of its turn. The missile automatically moves at 6 and explodes. It now has its turn.
This is mean.
How many rounds do we have to survive?
There's no rounds. It's just survive.
Yeah.
For how
it's kill or be
long?
killed.
It's kill or
So
be
it's
killed.
Yeah.
So like I
Okay.
can make us all intangible. We could just sit here for a few rounds and wait it out.
It has its missile pods, so we're just gonna fire those.
Why don't you make it intangible so we can clear out his henchmen and then concentrate on him?
That honestly is my goal. I just have to get close to it.
I need to go last or something, and then the start of, and then I need to go first.
Okay.
I at least need to go
Marl,
first
don't
next
forget. Don't forget when you're within 2 spaces
the
of me, you have
fuck?
+1 accuracy on attacks.
Oh.
Awful rolling.
Okay.
You all take 4 points of armor piercing explosive damage.
I don't.
Except for you. Because it missed.
You're dead.
And then it's just going to use its standard movement just to back up a little. And that's it. Its second turn is done. Back over to you.
I don't like you.
I'm just gonna be trying to get rid of that hornet.
Yeah, do whatever you gotta do.
Remember that you are all slowed.
Yeah,
Quote
I don't have
Dolph
to
Lundgren
move.
from Rocky 3. If
That's
you
just
die,
about
you do
movement,
that.
though. You can't
Mhm.
boost. Yeah, I've got range for days.
It is behind hard cover at the moment, so
Accurate and seeking.
I was gonna say if you
I'm
have
gonna have to
seeking
draw.
weapons, I would use them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to draw a picture of Zoe wearing a
it.
T-shirt that says "Range for Days."
Honestly, that'd be great. Okay. We're going to barrage. Cat, stop chewing on shit. Okay. We're gonna use our Gandiva missile. For 4.
Absolutely, yeah. That's going to be a structure,
Great.
and it is impaired.
Or sorry, wait a second. This is my bad. I'm still in Black Thumb Rodeo.
Yeah.
So the move I should have done first, because Mary's forgetting all her stuff, is rig vents. I clear 2 heat, and I either clear impaired or jammed, so I am not impaired anymore.
Didn't matter, still hit.
Still hit, so. But it will matter for other things. And then we're gonna Sharanga.
Both definitely hits for 3 more.
That's my turn.
Charanga. Charanga is the dance of death.
This one is armor 2, so it only takes 2. We are gonna go with this Cataphract, who gets its impale, which is great because that's what we're gonna do.
Hey, we didn't say you could leave.
What is the threat of your flamethrower?
If my core power was still active, it would be 3, but I think it's only 1 because
Marl,
the core
do you-
power was only the last game, right?
Yes. Marl, your flare shotgun, you can take some Overwatch as he leaves.
Oh, perfect. On this one?
Yep.
Excellent.
And then Zoe, you can take Overwatch as he arrives.
Yeah.
I cannot because I'm not
Although-
in my mech, and that's a pilot talent.
Gotcha.
Although it doesn't specifically say what my threat range is.
If it doesn't,
It
then it's
has
a
to
threat
be.
range of 1.
It's 1, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Definitely hits for
Sweet.
6 points of damage. Big hit.
Okay.
Nice shot, Morrow.
So
Zoe.
I Yep.
Hull save at +1 difficulty, please.
Okay. Full save.
I think a 20 probably succeeds.
Yep.
Yeah, succeeds by quite a bit. That's it. End of its turn.
Okay.
Engineering save. Which it passes with a natural 20, because of course it did. The burn is gone. Over to you.
Did you say you needed to go last, Min?
It doesn't matter actually when I go, as long as I go first next round. I think if I can hold on. Maybe. It might not matter next round. We'll see. But it doesn't matter. You can go. Yes.
Okay. I didn't see that one guy came up here. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Then yeah, I will go.
You are
I'm
tangible.
visible again. Yeah. And I suppose I would like to there's so many things that I could do. Who is this, Zoe? Zoe, how you doing? How do we feel about this guy in front of you?
Not too
He's
bad.
severely hurt.
Severely hurt. Okay, I do like that.
You can fuck him up.
Cool,
That makes
sweet,
Kaya
sweet,
happy.
tight. I guess because I'm not going to be able to, as much as I want to, I don't think. Oh, I can't get into range of this guy.
But do you want to?
Well, within my sensors, not really necessarily, I guess, range, but who's this? Is this a bad guy right there? He's so red, I can't tell. Okay. I'm just gonna hit this guy, I guess. I'm gonna do something I never do and just shoot him with a gun.
How
Wow.
uncivilized.
I know, I've never done this before.
I absolutely picture that you, like, Kaya's running through the list of possible virus softwares, and Nyx is like, you have a gun.
like,
Fun.
oh,
It's
yeah.
fun.
Look, next level up, I will have gun. And I
Gun.
can't freaking wait till I have gun. Let's just hit this guy.
Fire away. Absolutely hits for a point of damage.
1 point, that's so lame. Is he still looking hurt?
He's severely hurt.
Hate this guy.
Finish him off. The more we get
Yeah,
off the
can I
field,
still, if I shoot with a different weapon, I can still, like, attack him twice, right?
Yeah, you would barrage as a full action to fire with 2 mets.
Oh, okay. Then I'm barraging. I forget that you have to call that, even though it is 2 of
You
quick attacks,
also
so.
have a knife on the same mount as your Nexus, so you could throw a knife at him.
I could.
You just would have to go and pick it up afterward.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my data dart. I'm gonna barrage, because I want to do a goofy, silly little thing. So
Data
I'm gonna
dart.
try and hit him again. Oh, much better,
yep.
much better. Much better.
So the fun
Oh, I
thing
forgot
about
to
him
attack. That's what I
is that
should've
he
done.
has resistance to all damage against the closest target, which is not you.
Oh, take that. Noise. Quick
Nice.
little question. Since on a hit, I can also do an invade. As he like explodes, because I just do like fold space or just something to count as that tech attack, so I can drop a husk. Because the dart like hits with a invade.
Yeah. You.
Okay.
The moment you drop a husk, though, as soon as he dies, doesn't his husk disappear?
I don't think so. I think they last for.
Oh
the
no, I think I'm thinking of
same.
something else.
Yeah.
Void husk. There it is. And this has a size 2 aura.
Correct. Size 2. I can drop in within range 3. Could I drop him like over here on the edge?
All right, there.
Yeah, that works. Thank you.
Well, as a reaction, Min,
Hmm.
Apophis is going
Mm-mm.
to activate.
No, he doesn't have. But wait. Whoa. No, what?
see, you've let him room too free for too long. Now he's got his
No,
name on the
wait,
lease, and
how-
we're all fucked.
It's not my turn. He can't use my turns.
He's going to activate the 7th gate. The wreckage of that destroyed enemy is going to disappear, and you clear 2 heat. As he full-on just eats the remnants of the mech.
All right, this is getting out of control, man. Eating an HP
What?
is one thing.
But you get to clear 2 heat.
Would you?
I was muted. Can we all see this?
You saw,
Like, or if we can see into that space?
you saw that mech get
Would you-
destroyed, and then its body just dematerialized.
You just gonna in the middle of combat, like just drop this and just be like, yeah, it's fine. What?
I told
No.
you, his clock was filled.
I don't know what that means.
Kaya, anything else?
You can move.
Yeah, you have
Other than
movement.
that, I do have movement. I forget. Ba-da-doop. Is this, how big is this cover for this thing?
Size 2.
Oh, beautiful. I wanna hunker, please.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Kaya done. Back over to me. Kind of want to just go with the big guy again. But no. We'll go with the Hornet. Does not get its impale systems back, but that's okay. Oh, he's slowed. I hate that so much.
Yeah, it's pretty awful, isn't it?
It is. It's the worst when
Wow,
bad
just have to
things
be
happen
slowed.
to me. We're gonna move forward one whole space. And Kaya, we're gonna shoot you with a stinger pistol. And miss.
Or are you?
Who's shooting me?
This
Where's
guy
this
over
guy?
here.
Nobody,
All
apparently.
right. You're on my next fucking list. All right. Thank you.
The hornet
And
tried to sting and missed.
we're gonna
You
go
come
up
from the queen, you better not
5
miss.
that way.
Oh, I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
You know what? We're just gonna throw a lock on onto Kaya while we're there. That's it. Its turn is done.
I definitely thought it was muted.
Min, I think it's just you.
Okay. What the fuck?
All right.
The fuck was that?
We got 45 minutes, you guys. We're gonna go play some Fortnite or something. Well, I'm in Rex's house.
Okay. I'm sorry, Hope. I'm like trying to figure out how to respond to what the fuck just happened.
Apophis would make absolutely no mention or any indication that anything is out of the ordinary.
Sorry, the cat has grabbed the entirety of the little worm
Look,
teaser
that
toy. and is
motherfucker better
dropping
not eat my cat, man.
it. I don't think he cares about biological material. So she's gonna be in shock for half a second at what just happened, because that was weird. That's weirder than anything she's ever seen him do. But we're in the middle of a fight, and usually that's what occupies her attention first. And there's a big ass ship that has to be taken down, so it's just more of a snap back to attention. And absolute, like, we have a lot to talk about later. Half mentioned like in passing, and then is gonna zip on over here if I take myself off the ruler. And then I'm just going to charge my Dharma Chakra twice.
Does it specify you can take that action more than once?
I just can't.
This quick action can be taken multiple times, yeah. All right. So you're at 3 charges then.
Yep, that's my turn.
All right. I have a sentinel here.
And you wanted to go first next round, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We range of 5. No, we do have to move a little closer.
So I am going to use hold on. Before I forget that I can do this. I believe it's under Huckleberry. So I'm going to use Cover Me. If a character within your line of sight attempts to attack your bondmate, I can spend my Overwatch to threaten the attacker, forcing them to either choose a different target or attack anyway. If they attack a different target, my Overwatch is expended without effect. If they choose
Yeah, they'll just target you.
if they choose to attack anyway. Okay.
Works for me.
Give them the 8.
It's gonna hit for 6 points of kinetic damage, not armor piercing, so only 4.
Alrighty.
And then we're just gonna throw that lock on right back onto you. And engineering save at the end of its turn, which is gonna fail, so it'll take that burn again.
Yes, eat it.
And then we're down to the operator, who just going to move forward just a bit. Zoe, we're going to take a shot at you. Oh, your mech. Actually,
Where is Zoe? I don't even see her.
we didn't need to move at all. Gonna fire with our what is your sensors? Not nearly enough. Yeah. It's fine. We're gonna throw a lock on onto you and then fire with our Raptor plasma rifle. I'll hit with a 13
Really?
for 7 points of energy damage.
And then does armor apply first or overshield?
Overshield, then armor, then resistance.
Okay.
No, sorry. Armor, then overshield.
Then resistance. Or
No. Armor, resistance, then overshield. There we go. I knew
Okay.
I'd get it eventually.
so 6 minus 2, so I take 4 damage. Okay.
And that's it. Its turn is done. We are just left with the Sunbird, who just cannot get any of those rolls to come up our way, but that's okay. Marl, we're just gonna try and invade onto you.
Okay.
Make sure that we are still 14, I assume, beats your E defense.
I think so. Yeah.
So you take 2 points of heat and are impaired until the end of your next turn.
Cool.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Missile pods.
A lot of.
I just can't hit mid. Well, the two of you take 4 points of armor piercing explosive damage.
Right. I'd take it for you, Marl, but I'd explode.
Yeah, that's it. Its turn is done. We are actually gonna move just a little bit that way. Top of round 3, everyone is no longer perma-slowed.
I made a mistake, guys. I can't move. I forgot.
Do you not have an EVA module?
The Dharma Chakra, when you charge it, depletes your speed by 1 movement with each charge, and my movement is 3.
So you're moving
It
to
is charged 3.
0.
So you can't move at all?
Well, we will just take one of those back, so at least you have 1 movement.
Is that going to help?
But I got an 11 on the...
Can I take 2 of them back?
You just want to have done nothing on your last turn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Works for me. No, that one's boring. I'm going to reroll that.
You can't keep doing that
I did it in
That's
your
the six-
favor.
That's the D6 again.
3 times now.
An 11 is a better future. No character can make an attack roll.
Oh, no, I don't like that one.
Yeah, I'm going to reroll that.
Thank you.
Although that would buy me a time to stabilize.
We randomly determine one character on the battlefield. That character gets to take an additional turn this round.
Hope
It's
it's
more of
me,
you
and
than
then I can just
us.
have like an eternity of turns.
No,
Yeah,
he didn't
I
specify
hope
it was a
Min too.
play.
I want to like sit back for half an hour while Min takes 2 turns.
Just kicking the shit out
Go
of this
grab a
thing.
drink.
So-
grab a
Yeah,
snack.
he didn't specify it was just a player character though.
I know.
Zoe is
It could be
1,
that fucking
Garm
gunship.
is 2, Min is 3, Kaya is 4, Marl is 5, the Operator is 6, the Hornet is 7, the Sunbird is 8, the Sentinel is 9, and I'll reroll a 10.
Which number is mine?
1.
2, 3.
I don't want to be 1.
9. That is the Sentinel.
No.
Yeah, I fucking
Okay.
called it.
Yep.
Better kill him.
I would love to, but
They
I
went
don't
last.
think
You all get to go first.
I can. All right,
Where's the
man.
Sentinel?
Right
Min,
here.
He's that big mofo down in the corner.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Do it.
How is he looking?
On
We haven't touched
fire
him.
and pretty badly
this guy.
hurt.
Okay. So I'm gonna move to.
But he also looks like he might be on the tougher side of enemies.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna move 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna boost 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw an invade into this guy and use.
The Sunbird.
Yeah.
We gotta get the Sentinel has 2 turns.
I still can't
Oh, I
overcharge
thought-
and attack him
okay.
with my Dharma Chakra.
Wait, which one's the Sentinel?
This
I-
guy
The
right here.
Sentinel.
Guy by me.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
That asshole.
I'm gonna start
Okay.
my turn with the protocol activate rail accelerator, so now I can kill the Sentinel as well. So
Gotcha.
let me kill the Sentinel first. Okay, so I'm gonna throw the Dharma Chakra at him.
Go for it.
So that's, oh my god, where is it? So that's gonna be 4d6 plus 2. Or I'm sorry, 3d6 plus 2. Does that have any add-ons? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Natural 1.
Do we have a hero point?
We used it.
I'm gonna give
I have
myself a hero
enough to
point.
buy us one.
I'm not doing this shit today. Fucking one time I roll a 1, I'm trying to do something cool. Looking ass.
You were over there claiming how you can't roll 1s. You're
I can't.
impervious.
Anyways, that's my hero point. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Hopefully
Ugh.
none of you need to survive.
No, we don't. Oh, I'm targeting
I mean-
the Sunbird. Shoot. Well, anyways,
That's fine.
I meant
a
the
10.
Sentinel.
If Garm dies, he won't have to have that uncomfortable talk.
A 10 hits the Sentinel.
okay. Okay. When you hit with a super heavy or heavy melee attack weapon, that was a heavy melee weapon, I think. You can make another melee attack with the same weapon as a free action against a different character within a threat, which is nobody.
But he takes the 10
Not-
down to 9 because of armor.
Sure.
And he is going to structure.
Cool.
I feel like Min's
System
character sheet
trauma.
is just the Dragon Warrior scroll. It's just a reflective
A
surface.
system of his
Instead of self.
choice.
It's whatever she needs it to be.
We'll destroy the Eye of Midnight.
I just want everybody to know Apophis like fucked this up because I'm no longer in the danger zone.
So Hoop knew what he's doing.
Anything else?
Yeah, I just want to say how cool that gunship art is.
I
It's so
was
good.
going to do my cool thing where I make all energy or any attack on the big guy 0, and then at the end it takes all of it. But I'll just do that for the Sentinel for you guys instead. So I'm gonna do instead I'll throw the 7-star sweet quick tech attack onto him.
So make a tech.
And I can't like click the attack and then it will work. I have to go all the way up to 10. Or,
In my
Oh, yeah.
head canon,
That
it's
is a
spelled
natural 1
SWEET.
and a miss. Don't look at me like I have somehow some influence over the random number
I don't
generator.
roll ones in Foundry ever. When I have made it this entire game. We've all played
You
together.
were due.
But I'm not cascading.
Unfortunately, that does miss.
Um,
Did you overcharge? You had to move, boost, and then you did the
That
quick
was
action.
my overcharge. Yeah. That was my overcharge.
So roll your overcharge, please. That's just one. You're fine.
One.
Over to me.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Really cool for you. All of your damage would have done armor piercing at the end of the turn.
I have a funny feeling my armor's about to get pierced.
You know what? Let's do the same thing we're gonna do last time. The Sentinel's gonna go, and we're gonna target Marl.
She has hard cover.
Oh, I have hard
Also,
cover.
holy wow. Anonymous. You know who you are. Thank you so much. We love you. Thank you for sharing your kindness over the internet for the gift subs. Everyone that got a gift sub. Thank anonymity, whoever the kind stranger is. We love you so much.
Hey, got
I
one.
feel like that kind of generosity should give Min a reroll on that last one.
Yeah, I think so too. Please, Hoop.
Make the world a better
Please.
place, Hoop.
I've never asked for anything in
Through
this game in my whole
kindness.
life.
I will give you all a hero point going forward.
Oh.
But, Marl, we're going to shoot you with the shotgun.
Don't forget the hard cover.
Yeah, I have hard cover.
From
From
Garm.
Huckleberry
Garm being really
and,
big. And I'm being really small.
So you are...
and it's built into my mech too. I've got it on like 3 fronts.
You are... They're capable of using you for hardcover, but they still have to be on the other side of you from the source of the attack. It does not automatically grant hardcover to everyone around you.
All right, I count with front rank. I count as adjacent when they're within 2 of me for any of my other talents.
Mhm.
And I'm your Huckleberry, your bond mate, main missions. And then I think, but it's pretty sure it's built into my
Yeah, your guardian.
adjacent allied characters can use the Tortuga for hardcover.
Yes.
She's
So
small enough to fit in between my legs.
Marl would have to be here in order to use you as hardcover. Hardcover must be in between the target and the shooter. There are abilities that say that you grant soft cover to everyone within a certain radius. This is not one of them. But it's okay. It's only one shot. Not even a crit. 12 to hit.
Yes.
Or 6 points of kinetic damage.
Okay.
I can't take it for you, Marlon. Sorry.
It's okay.
And we're just going to reapply that lock on onto you. And we're just going to step up so we're within... We're just staring at each other from 2 different islands. Engineering save to see if it burns to death.
Please.
An 11? I think your save is higher than 11.
13.
Yeah, so he takes the
Pretty
damage
sure.
again. He is not looking great.
Burn. The gift that keeps on giving.
But that's it. Back over to you guys.
All right. Do you mind?
Yeah.
Wait, go ahead. I was gonna say, if I take my turn now, I can stabilize and get hit points back.
Yes.
Okay. But then I'm gonna shoot this guy because he's within my range.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Whoever you are, I will find you. I have a very particular set of skills for being grateful for very generous people. I will find you, and I will thank you.
Big sloppy kisses.
Do you want to stabilize?
Yeah, I mean, do you really?
Yes.
I mean, do you
We
want to
need
shoot
you
him
to
now?
stay as long as you possibly can.
Well, you
Yeah,
are
definitely
3 hit points
stabilized.
away from your mech being
From-
gone.
Complete destruction.
Yes.
Stabilize.
This
Is a
combat's
lock
going
on
so
an
well.
allied condition?
You could clear the impaired from Mara.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll restore HP.
Because then Marl can hit even better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now I've got I'm holding 2 wires together with my toes. I got another one up here and I'm splicing it together. I got a freaking wrench in my teeth. Trying to keep my fucking mech from exploding.
There's just a cat on the controls, just frantically tapping
Yeah.
buttons.
God damn it, Diggle, make yourself useful.
You still have movement and you can overcharge.
Oh, I can. Oh yeah. Well, okay, so what I'll do then is I don't think I'll take my full move. I think I'll go here. Well, that is my full move. Just to get in between.
You're going to take a little bit of Overwatch.
I'm within that dude's range.
Yeah, you already started. That's why he moved up.
Oh. Okay. Let me think about that. I
You just
got those
healed
hit
up.
points
You're
back.
fine.
Don't listen to
and
Hoop.
Do it.
Do not listen
I
to
have a
Hoop.
clear shot right
Hoop
now.
wants you to
I
die.
have a clear
Oh
shot.
my.
Oh, I know he does.
In the
Well,
nicest
I'm
way,
going
Hoop.
to.
I just want to say,
I'm gonna
whoever
use.
is anonymously gifting subs, first, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Second,
Holy moly.
you don't have to. Do not put yourself in any financial bind. But thank you so, so very much. Whoever you are, you are
Alright.
very kind and we love you. But please take care of yourself. For the love of all
So I'm
of
gonna-
the deities out there, all of the NHPs, in the name of Ra.
We
Thank
don't
you.
worship those filthy things here, Hoop.
No raw.
I'm
Only
going to use
Apophis.
my covering fire quick action
Okay.
on that dude.
Did you roll your overcharge heat?
Not yet. Overcharge should be less than 6.
It's just 3.
Yeah, so now he is impaired unless he moves 2. If he moves 2, I can use my Overwatch on him. And now do I get another attack?
No, that is
Or
your
no?
quick action.
That's my quick action.
So if they move,
And I've got
they're impaired until the start of your next turn.
yeah.
If they move
Unless they
more
move.
than one space, they clear the impaired, but then you get to make an attack against them.
Mm-hmm.
You can make this attack
That's-
at any point during their movement.
Yeah, so I can wait till they come out of cover, but he's not really in cover. So that's gonna be my turn.
All right. Um, I don't think he's going to survive too much longer, but also we have a wasp up here that needs to survive. We're going to go with the wasp, or the hornet, who does not get its
Hornet,
impale
wasp.
systems back, but that's okay. We're going to go 6. We're going to go 2. Just to be within range. We are. Man, we're going to shoot you with a stinger pistol.
Don't bring a gun to a min fight.
Natural 20. You take 1 whole point of energy damage. And you are impaired.
For
I'm
a
impaired,
second,
but I
I
don't
thought
take
you said
damage.
one hull, like HULL, and I was like, excuse me.
No.
Yeah, he
have
has
one
hit us with guns
armor,
like that
so-
before.
So you take nothing.
But I'm impaired. Yeah.
You're just impaired.
Did you want to go, Marl?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot this guy. I want to activate my core protocol with equip auto choke on the shotgun. And then go ahead and hit him with the shotgun. How to do this? Okay.
Auto choke. Like I'm gonna choke you out.
And that should have accuracy, right?
You have +1 accuracy from being next to me.
Great, and I should have +1 accuracy because it says that I have +1 accuracy on this weapon.
because
So
it comes-
that'll be 2?
It
Yeah.
becomes accurate.
Incredible.
I have +2.
Perfect. Excellent.
It's safe to say that hits.
Ooh.
Woohoo!
For 3 points of damage with knockback 5.
Excellent. I would like
Does
to be
that trigger
dragged.
my power?
Nope, because it is not voluntary movement.
Okay.
Okay. I would like to pursue prey and be dragged along with it.
Armor 1 means that he's taking 2 points of damage, and you can move your 5.
Yeehaw!
Yay!
Gotta move that far in days.
Could I have done that attack like as an overcharge boost and use a full action to stabilize?
Absolutely.
Okay, let me do that.
Taking 5.
Boom.
And you are impaired until the end of your next turn.
Okay. Reload. Excellent. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, that's Marl done. Kinda wanna go with this operator. Let's do it. We get our step back, which I'm immediately going to use as a quick action. Get a teleport anywhere within 50. We're just going to jump way back there.
I'm really starting to hate those guys.
No, we can go further. We can go so far.
How far away can we get from Zoe? Not far enough.
Please keep your hands away from the machinery.
It's going to fire with this rapid plasma rifle. Hit with a 12 for 7 points of energy damage. Down
Okie
to
dokie.
6 because of armor.
Am I the only one that just sees Zoe as a blue dot, or do you guys see her actual mech?
I see her back.
No, she's just a blue dot for me.
Zoe and Kaya,
Yeah, I see
over
her
to
back.
you.
You got something you need to do?
I guess when they invaded my systems, it did more damage than I thought.
What? Okay. Holy moly. All right. Do you want to go, Kaya? I can go. I just don't know. I don't want to.
Hold on. Let me read one thing real quick. I can go real quick.
What you got?
So I'm going to do my movement, get all floaty over here. Actually, where was I? It was right there. Get all floaty right here. Right? Yeah. Then I'm going to attack this dude. Oh, right! I'm a dummy.
I mean, don't say that. You're our leader, so
Um,
that makes you the smart one.
I'm actually, let's see if I popped out. No, okay, that's fine. I'll go there. I forgot that my data dart has a range of 10, even though my sensors are 8, so I could technically still invade people within line of sight at range 10. But it's a 2-block difference at this point that doesn't super matter. And then I'm going to invade. I might as well do it with my gun. See if I can do some damage real quick.
18 definitely hits.
That one
For a
hits.
point of damage.
Beautiful. And then I'm also going to, as part of that, where's the one? I don't even know if this matters. The logic bomb on him. I don't know if I need to roll to hit again, but there it is. So
you didn't need to roll to hit. It just applies the invade.
Perfect. So I need the Sunbird to roll a system save, please.
A system save? In this economy? Natural 20.
Fine. See if I try to do anything ever again. Okay. Then instead I'm hold on, my dogs. I lied. There's so many noises. Hold on.
The Taylor glare.
Everyone and their dogs are outside, and my dogs are not happy that other dogs are outside. Can I actually? You can give him that health back? Can I just do that as a normal invade since I rolled it? Not a data dart.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll change.
Okay, cool. Because I'm gonna. I forgot that my whole purpose was I was going to also shoot this guy at range 10.
Gotcha.
So I need to. So the first one with the 19 to hit or 18 invaded didn't matter.
He takes 2 points of heat.
Yeah.
And
doesn't have to take the damage.
Yeah.
But then I'm going to do I'm going to legitimately shoot the Sunbird. And rolled like shit, of course.
Of course.
Okay. Can I please
drop
pop
the husk?
Yes. Can I do that like here?
I forget what those things do.
Here, one more over.
If you go next to it, you become intangible, if I remember right.
Yeah, you can become intangible. Enemies are slowed while within this aura. I forgot that was the thing. I shouldn't have even tried to slow him, but here we are. How long has it been since I played this game? It's been like a month. I forgot how to play.
It's been a while.
Good to go next to if you need to repair.
Been a while.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do nothing because I forgot this was a protocol. So I'm done.
Okay.
I really fucked up that entire turn. What was in my head, I did it in the horribly wrong order.
Well, the dice also weren't exactly helping you out.
Yeah, but I was gonna do a Shura protocol and I forgot.
Well, we're gonna go with the Hornet, who finally gets Impale Systems back. We're gonna go 6. Garm, you're too far out for your flamethrower.
Am I? Are you sure?
Min, you're too slow to be a problem.
Sure. That's what you think.
Kaya doesn't really do attacks. We'll D3 it. 1, 2, 3. 2. Min, we are going to try to impale your systems.
That says 3.
I don't think I can covering fire for you. I think it has to be my bond mate.
Either way,
Yeah.
it missed.
Idiot.
And then we're just going to zip away.
Sure, that's where you want to go. Hoop.
That's it. Zoe, over to you.
All right, we're gonna do some things interesting. So first off, Zoe's going to go and field repair. So I get 2 overshield. Penny's gonna overcharge.
Danger zone. We love it.
Because if I measured right, oh yes, you're right in range. With our overcharge, we're going to skirmish.
Fire away.
Nope, not both of them, just one.
Definitely hits. For 5.
No one's close enough to have my crit go off. Sad day, but that's okay.
Armor brings it down to 4.
How's he looking?
Hurt.
All right, I need to repair. So,
Full action, stabilize.
Yep.
You got it. Oh, he's finally gonna go and take his free turn. And we're just gonna shoot Marl.
Back to basics, I see.
Huh?
I said back to basics, I see.
Natural 20, here we
Marl. Yep.
Back to
wow!
Back to moral
What the
bullying. That's
heck?
where we're at.
I said what I said, and you know what?
Uncanny.
Hope literally just uploaded this whole new mod, so I don't.
It is 12 points of kinetic damage minus your armor. So only 10 points of kinetic damage. And then we're going to reapply that lock on. And it's just me left, and I just have the sunburn who needs to go.
I'm sorry, I was muted. Can I return fire?
Yeah, because your hand cannon is loaded.
Yes.
Did you equip your super special hand cannon, or is that your normal hand cannon?
I only have a normal hand cannon, no?
No.
Why did it sound dirty when you just said that, Hoop?
What's my super special hand cannon?
The special Pharaoh one.
The one you had the vision of the bounty hunter and the pirate.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was equipable.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Can I say that I did? If I knew.
We'll swap it over
I
on break.
thought I had to... Okay, cool. I thought I had to find the other thing. Never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna use my normal one for now.
Almost a natural one,
Almost.
but that does hit. He has 1 armor, so unfortunately,
Great.
no damage.
It is reliable one though.
He has 1 reliable armor.
Well, that's dumb. Okay.
Sunbird is gonna go. I think everyone's within range.
Huh.
We're gonna pop a lock on back onto Min. And let's fire at Marl, at Kaya, and at Garm. Missile pods, go. That's more like it. Hey, we got our Hades missiles back. Garm, you are going to take 8 points of armor piercing explosive damage. Marl and Kaya, you'll take 4 points of armor piercing explosive.
Are you trying to like kill Garm? Just asking for a friend.
Yeah.
Garm just needs to stabilize each round just to soak up the hit points, honestly. It's super helpful.
Yeah.
I forgot why I said that I wasn't gonna save, Garm. There was a reason.
It's like we don't need to think about that anymore. We just need to focus on family and killing this bad guy.
I know there was a reason. I just don't remember what it was. So that still stands, whatever it was.
It stems from the fact that Garm values Marl much higher than the rest of you.
That's right. Yeah. All right. You're dead to me.
Makes sense.
He likes you. He loves her.
We're just gonna move down.
Two completely different things.
No longer slowed. We'll take our second turn. Continue to move our very high speed of 3. We're gonna throw a lock on back onto Kaya. And we're gonna unleash some Hades missiles onto Min and Garm. I need you both to make an agility save.
Agility save. Bro.
13.
Is that enough?
That is enough for a save.
Nice.
And Min, agility save, please.
What? Why?
Because you're getting shot with missiles.
No.
And we could just say that crit.
Which direction are they coming from? Because she can use me as hard cover too.
From
That's
the
built
sunbird.
into the mech. That's not the bond mate.
So Garm, you'll take 2 points of explosive damage, not armor piercing, so you'll take nothing.
Shrugged it off. Yeah.
Min, you will take 4 points of explosive damage. That is armor piercing and 2 heat. And then we're going to take our final turn because it gets 3 turns, which is crazy. Going to continue moving.
Disgusting, really.
We're going to throw a lock on over onto Marl. And we're going to target Marl, Kaya, and Min. And unleash some missile pods. Marl, that is 4 points of armor-piercing explosive damage. Kaya and Min, that is 8 points of armor-piercing explosive damage. Marl, all the weapons on one mount of your choice.
Oops.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah, your lucky strike, yeah.
Yep.
All the weapons on one mount of your choice.
Fucking doesn't even know what mech belongs to who, idiot.
I am keeping track of 12 different characters, 40 different actions.
40 different actions. And yet you still don't know the rules.
I don't, and I never will.
Anyway.
That's it.
It's the law.
I do need to see if it gets its... Didn't for that turn.
Isn't that Wolfhound thing the thing that really fucked us up
Yeah.
that you said didn't have any more of? Why is that popping up on a rechargeable?
Because it's still... It is single use, but the system only registers that it has a use that needs to be refilled, so it's going to keep rolling for it.
I'm gonna be real. I thought you were just like being mean to us. There's only one until it's recharged.
No.
You're gonna pull that card on us when it got recharged.
I'm gonna use my armament redundancy to ignore the weapon destruction as a result of the system trauma.
You got it.
I can keep my hand cannon. Thank you.
Top of round 4. Why don't we take a quick break here so we can switch out Marl's hand cannon for the proper fancy one, give everyone a chance to scream at me while we go to break, and then we'll be back so that I can finish destroying all of their pretty mechs. We'll see you soon.
Nope.
And welcome back. Where we left off, half your team was about to be destroyed, but a good number of the enemies were also very close to death. as is good in any proper boss fight. Unfortunately, the Sunbird remains untouched. For this round, we are all dealing with the order that is so rare within Legion space when dealing, especially when dealing with NHPs. No D20s are rolled in this round. Every
What?
single roll is counted as if you rolled a 10.
Honestly, that's fine with
Terrifying.
me.
That's
I'm terrified.
what I'm
I-
saying. I don't know who that's better for.
I think that's better for enemies than us, but
Mm,
with how often we roll
Yeah.
nat ones.
Considering you only need an 8 to hit me.
Well, top of the round.
No, you only need a 6 to hit me.
They went last. You all get to go first.
Do you want me to try again and risk seeing if it's a 10 E defense? I don't remember what I rolled last time. Did I roll a 10 last time? I didn't succeed. Never mind. You want me to try it?
Go for it.
I'm asking them, not you.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Already clicked your activation.
Will it
token.
make it armor piercing against him or everybody?
Every bit of
do you
damage
mean?
that he takes it counts as
Zero
zero until the end of the round. Then it all gets applied as armor piercing
let's
damage.
do that. Yeah.
The only
Non-reducible.
then we need if Garm, because Garm is very low, so we need to be careful of that as well. But I
Yeah,
think
so-
definitely try the armor piercing. That definitely.
Alright.
I'm not low. I'm just a
Try
little
that first.
depressed.
So it counts just as a 10 hoop?
Every single dice roll counts as a 10.
Okay. So I don't have to roll?
Well, let's check out the ability.
Well, it'll.
Your 7-star sweep. You make an attack attack against the target within sensors. On a hit until the end of your next turn, whenever the target would take damage, it takes 0 instead. And all damage it would have taken is recorded before resistance and armor. At the end of your next turn, the target takes all the recorded damage as armor piercing damage that cannot be reduced in any way. So yeah, it's just a single quick action. B-Tech attack is successful.
Okay.
You got one quick
So-
action left.
I will then do Fist of the God Moon. And then tech attack again, because I know it hits.
It sure does.
Okay, and then that means I can hit it with an improvised attack. So does a 10 beat it?
10 sure does.
This sounds like a setup.
That's what we rolled.
See?
Okay, so that's
This is where the
2d6.
past abuse comes in.
This is
2d6
I'm so
plus
obsessed
2.
with this. I'm about to do so much fucking damage to this thing.
Yeah,
Good.
we can do a ton of damage to it, but it's gonna wreck us. Is the problem? But we just gotta hold out.
Well, it'll automatically fail everything against me. I just say it's.
Hold on,
it's-
Hoop. What was
it's
that
smart,
down and out
then-
thing you put on my mech?
Anyways,
Huh?
so that's
Oh,
2d6
sorry.
plus 2 plus an additional d6 for the nuke cav plus an additional d6 for the improvised attack.
What do you mean for the improvised attack?
An additional 2d6 plus 2 for the improvised attack.
So yeah, so 3d6
So
plus
that's
2.
4d6 plus 2 because of nuke cav.
Yeah, it's 2d6 normally, and then one more d6 for nuke cav.
And then 2 more d6 plus 2. Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I can't do math.
So
So 3d6 plus 2.
roll it. Ooh, that was a great
That's
roll.
Pretty constant struggle.
17 points of damage.
Fantastic. roll.
Plus I get to do my ox attack. So another little guy. Which hits for...
Is it within range?
Oh, I meant to do my protocol. My protocol of 10 thingy. Yeah. At the beginning of my turn. The protocol where I could make it thrown 10. And
You
also
have-
activated my 4 power. Forgot to do that too. But I'm not going to use it this round. It's okay. I don't need to. So that's 1d3.
You cannot activate your core power. That is a quick action.
Oh, where does it say that?
It's that,
Used quick.
Is that little arrow thingy?
yeah.
That's fine. I don't care. That's a
So
that's a D4.
Add your
How do I
core
roll
power.
a D3? Whatever. It
That's
was
a
3.
D6 cut it in half.
Okay, well, that's I rolled a 3 on a D4, so that's a D3.
3, either way.
Okay, so that's another 3 points of damage,
Instead of
and then
20 total.
I roll for whatchamacallit to bring it back. Agility save.
At +1 accuracy.
But it'd just be a 10, right?
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
can still roll the D6 if you wanted to.
Or what?
You will have to roll it because you make the second attack at +1 difficulty.
Okay.
So just roll a D6. It still hits for another D3. For 3.
Nice.
And then I'm
So we're
gonna
at 23
overcharge.
damage total.
Do it.
And I would have to rearrange my attacks because I would want to do another tech attack. Can I do that?
We can't rearrange your attacks now.
Okay. All right. Then let me. Was the 5 in range?
No.
All of these are quick tech. I guess I could just do if spoof then, just a quick tech. And that's a tech attack too. All of these are tech attacks now. I hate this. Fucked up. Okay. Anyways, I'll just do another tomahawk throw then, as a standard attack, skirmish.
You're not within 5.
But everything is 10.
No, you get that rail accelerator chooses one weapon, not all weapons.
It's not the rail accelerator.
Oh,
I
it's
have
your
a talent
talent.
for throwing
That's
knife.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Wait, that I'm not overcharging. Just kidding. That would put me over. I would structure. Never mind.
Okay, so
That's
turn's
silly.
done.
That's silly. But I'll throw a lock on him as no. I don't
Nope.
have any actions left. That's
Sure,
the reason I'm
no.
not doing something else. I'm gonna talk myself through this. I got this. I'm just really surprised that all this worked. Yeah. So that would be 17 plus 6, so 23 points of non-reducible damage.
Heck yeah. Sunbird's definitely gonna go, and we get our Hades missile back.
You already had it back.
I had spent it.
Oh.
We are going to move. We are going to boost. And we're going to launch some missiles. And the 3
Well,
of
it's
you.
been nice flying with you guys.
Sorry.
So it's been nice flying with you guys. Peace out.
Shit. Hold on. Sorry, I was talking.
No.
So I just want to say this. So before you make the attacks and declare who you're attacking against,
I didn't
to make it fair.
didn't even need to roll. Well, I guess I needed to roll the d6s.
But to make it fair,
Mhm.
I am declaring all of them. If they are not smart, they are now smart because it makes a difference whether you hit me or not.
Sure.
Okay, so everything that is not smart is now smart and will not hit me because you have to beat a 13.
Doesn't
It's
help
fine.
me. My defense
It is
10.
reliable 2, which I think I forgot about last time it missed you. So, Min, you take 2 points of reliable explosive damage.
I
It
take
ignores
1
armor.
point of damage.
Ignores armor.
Oh, never mind. Ignore armor.
Garm.
It doesn't do crit damage though. That's good.
Garm, you are taking 7 points of explosive damage that ignores armor.
How?
On a crit, it rolls an additional d6.
But it isn't a crit. It's
Yeah.
only can
that's
have
right.
10.
Yeah, because you'll.
Never
yeah.
mind. It's just 4 points of explosive. Kaya, same thing. 4 points of armor-piercing explosive.
I was at 13, right? So it's not.
And that's it. Its turn is done. Back over to you.
I got some kind of coolant leaking into the cockpit.
Anything anyone
Probably
has
radioactive.
that's what they want to do, because otherwise I'm just going to shoot this set on all.
Don't you need to stabilize, Garm?
Yeah, Garm.
I mean,
probably
I
should.
could stabilize and
Then
throw some
stabilize. Then
fire at those
stabilize.
two.
Yes.
All right.
Why?
I wasn't supposed to be knocked back, right, Hoop? Because I was actually on that platform before.
You are supposed to be knocked back.
Oh, just now?
Yeah, because it just hit you.
Gotcha. Yeah, so stabilize. Let me see. I'm definitely gonna restore HP. I'm gonna. Has anyone got a condition on him?
Min, that would be a 17 to hit you with the +1 accuracy. So you would take the 4 full.
No, because it's a 10.
Yeah, 10 plus its 2 base plus 5 from the accuracy.
Why are you applying accuracy? We're not rolling d20s.
You don't roll a d20 for accuracy, you roll a d6.
Yeah, but you would have to roll a d20 to put it on the d6. You can't roll an accuracy. The whole point is everything is a 10.
It counts every d20 as a 10. You still
Does it
roll
say that?
d6s
Does it
for
say that?
accuracy.
Does
I'm
it say
telling
that?
you that it rolled 17 to hit.
That literally makes no sense. All right.
Does
doesn't
anyone
make
have a
sense.
condition they need cleared?
Min, yours is gone. Your impaired is gone.
Do I still have lock on me?
You do. It keeps pulling lock on off of you because I can't tell it not to.
Hold on. Am
Is
I an
lock on
idiot?
something I can pull off with clear condition?
Who's
If that's the
giving
case,
me
I'll-
lock on?
It's the Sentinel.
He gave
I
it to you
think.
once, and
I got it like twice, I thought.
at no point am I consuming it, but it still thinks I am every time I'm firing, so I have to continuously reapply it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
Well,
Can
whoever
I
it is,
clear a
I
lock
could give
on?
it back to him.
Can I clear a lock on with a stabilize or no?
Right. Thank you. I was just looking that up. There's a condition, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna take the lock on off of Marl.
It has to be an adjacent character.
Oh. Well.
Take it off of Min.
Take it off, Min. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take it off, man.
I like how reluctantly you're helping Min.
Well.
Because he knows that the second he's out his mech, I'm going to step on him and squish him.
Yeah. I mean, you can try.
I don't know. Apophis is doing shit on his own now, so you know, it might not be me.
Yeah.
Anything
that just
else?
means Apophis don't need you anymore. Yeah. I'm gonna overcharge.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait. Got dependency issues.
For one.
Good. And then I'm going to hit the Sunbird and the Wasp with the Krakatoa.
The Wasp is missed. But you do hit the Sunbird for 1 energy and 4 burn.
All right. That's gonna be. I can move, right?
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to get closer to Marl.
Gotcha.
That's gonna be my turn.
I'm gonna go with the Hornet, actually.
Oh, I should have used that quick action.
We're going to zip
What was I thinking?
5 up to there, 4 up to there. You're within range. Don't get our Impale systems back. Unfortunate. That's okay. We're gonna fire off our Stinger pistol. And miss Oh, I don't. What am I doing? I don't need to roll d20. That's an 11, which auto misses. So there was no point in me firing, anyways. And we're just going to reapply that lock on. Stinger pistol is accurate. I do need to roll the
Damn it, Hoop, I just
d6.
took that off.
A 3 as a 14 hits your evasion.
I feel like that's low for men.
No, it does.
So you take no damage because you have armor, but we're just reapplying the impaired. And that's it. It's back over to you.
I can just shoot this guy.
All right.
Every single person is targeting him.
Yeah, so I don't have to roll. So I guess it would be a 10. 10?
Yep.
Would a 10 hit?
Wait,
I'm hitting with both. What?
It's flat roll because it's
A flat roll because it's inaccurate, but I have handshake etiquette.
right. So yeah,
So it evens out.
10
Great.
beats its evasion.
Wonderful. I'm hitting it with both barrels of my cannibal just to try to kill this thing once and for
Can
all.
you do 4 points of damage?
Let's see. Oh, let me add this thing. There we go.
With like knockback 12.
How do I just roll the damage?
Just the dice on the very bottom.
Okay.
Because it becomes
Wait,
3d6
4.
plus 4. You literally can't roll low enough to not kill it.
Great.
1 armor takes it down to 10. It is destroyed.
Wonderful.
And,
Wait, who is? No, I needed him alive.
Min, you clear 2 points of heat.
Move over
I'll clear
here.
it for you.
Oh, he's eating them all now?
Tell him to stop eating shit.
He's hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Next
fed
time you see him,
him
he's gonna look like a caterpillar.
yesterday. He just ate.
Look, you get the munchies sometimes, and
He's
there's no
gonna get
Cheetos
liver
here
issues.
in space, so
He's into paracausal weed he's been smoking.
Marl, anything else?
So I shot him. I moved. Do I still have a quick action or no?
Yeah.
With my quick action, I'm gonna bolster Garm.
Garm is bolstered.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Let's see, we have so much range over here.
Forgot about you, you little ropey bastard.
Yeah, that'll work. We're just gonna move down. Take a shot down at Kaya. Built-in plus 2 accuracy. That's 10 plus 6 does a 16 hit Kaya.
Probably.
Evasion 7, yeah. So 7 points of energy damage.
God damn it, who?
Before you change anything,
God
does
had
that
nothing to do with this.
structure you?
Yeah, I only had 1 HP left.
I need you to put yourself back to 1 HP, please.
Oh, what shenanigans are you up to now?
Why?
There we
Nope.
are.
Don't ruin it. I was gonna have a cool turn. Don't fuck this for me.
I told you Nyx was evolving.
She's
What
kinda
did you just
new.
do?
Don't ruin her.
The Darkest Hour. The first time that you would take structure damage from a melee or ranged attack, you are returned to 1 HP and you ignore the damage. You become immune to all damage until the start of your next turn.
Just watch the explosion, like brace, ready for something to fall off, and I'm like,
The shadows just melt away. You're fine.
We're going to talk about that later.
I still have quick action left. Let's just move back where we came from. And that's it. Operator's done. Back over to you. Ooh, get to step back.
I would like to go unless anyone else has something pressing
I've already gone, so
before
knock
this
yourself out.
guy, because I need an enemy alive.
Yeah, you should
You
go
gonna
first then,
interrogate him?
because I'm planning on, while these two are still within burst 3 of each other, I was gonna go and try and do Heaven's Downpour.
You should go first because Zoe does not take prisoners.
Okay, I'm gonna do some goofy shit.
We'd love to see it.
How far? Oh, I don't need. Oh, I don't even have to go that far. I don't even have to go that far. Cool. I don't even have to overcharge. Okay. Protocol. Asura protocol.
Protocol.
Badoo.
Get an extra full action.
Beautiful. First things first. Are we still? We're still. It's just a 10
Everything counts as a 10.
plus. Okay, so my tech attacks are +6, so it's a.
16.
I don't think I have accuracy. Would I have had accuracy? It does not make. Anyway, I'm doing that. I'm gonna take a tech attack on him, and I want him to shoot the big guy. I want him to shoot his friend.
The Hornet?
Yeah, the little guy's gonna shoot the big guy.
It hits.
Beautiful.
Does a point of damage.
Beautiful. Armor piercing, whenever, I'm assuming all of that finally hits
Yep.
at the end of the turn. That also eats their reaction. Next, I would like to focus the big guy, and tech attack again, 16.
Did it E defense 8?
Beautiful. I guess why not? I don't know what would be the best. I'm gonna say probably if I use the Assure protocol, can I do the same thing twice, or do I have to still do 2 different full actions if I do 2 full actions?
It should tell you.
These
These actions obey restrictions on duplicate actions.
Okay, cool. Then I guess big guy is gonna make an improvised attack on little guy.
It can't.
Oh, it can't?
It physically
okay, then
can't.
Can it?
It can make
Got
no
no improv
melee
skill.
attacks whatsoever. Not even a ram.
That was gonna be my next thing. Okay. Is this something I would have noticed, or have I just wasted that tech?
I mean, it is a giant ship. It has no arms or swords.
I
or...
assume it can ram things, but okay. Then instead, also, can I get a little husk? Just, I don't know, here or something, somewhere where they're both within the aura, so they're slowed.
You got it.
Well, nothing else really matters now if he can't ram into this guy. So I think I did waste my protocol.
I mean, you take it back.
I just shoot him. Okay, yeah, I'll take that back, cause
It would change nothing.
yeah, cause I can't shoot twice, so yeah, I wouldn't have anything to do. In that case, that would matter. So then, yeah, that is a full action to have this guy attack him. Unfortunately, it was only a 1. He like fucked us up earlier.
No. His stinger pistol
Wasn't
does
the
1
Hornet the
damage.
stinger? I
But
thought
it does
did, like,
inflict
something
impaired.
Yeah, that's what it was. All right. Well, that was a waste again. Okay. Goodbye, I'm done. Goodbye.
Okay. we are going to go with the Hornet, who gets our Impale systems back. We're going to move away from it so we are no longer slowed.
Dang it.
We within 6. Great. Zoe. Zoe, the pilot, we're going to shoot you with a Stinger pistol.
Excellent. I just popped back in my mech. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And then we're going to shoot your mech
Fallen for the trap.
with our Impale systems.
Okay.
Does a 12 beat your E defense?
Yes, it does.
Then you are jammed. And you take 2 points of heat. Sorry, 3 points of heat.
All right. I am over my heat cap.
Hmm. Meltdown. Need you to make an engineering save. On a success, you're exposed. On a failure, your mech's about to go supernova.
Okay.
Hey, look at that. You rolled a 10. 10 is exactly what you
Anyway.
need to succeed, thankfully.
Yay.
And your
And then
cascade
my-
check is a 10.
Thank God. Okay.
Yeah, it's 10, yeah.
This is
No way
bullshit.
she can get one.
And
And then what is jammed?
your comms are gone. You cannot communicate in any way, and the only attack you can make your next turn is a full action improvised attack.
That's fine. And it's not like it ends at the end of my turn or anything. It's like ongoing.
No, at the end of your next turn, it goes away.
All right. Okay.
It's your turn.
Oh, Big Eye's also shredded in my aura. Slowed
Well,
and
this is
shredded.
rough. I'm gonna repair. We're gonna stabilize.
Stabilize. Good call.
We're gonna cool mech,
Clear that exposed.
and then
Good
I'm
idea.
going to, clear exposed, which means I can't clear jammed. So
If you clear heat, exposed is automatically cleared. So then
Oh,
you
okay.
can clear the jammed condition.
gotcha. Yes, then I am doing that. So jammed is gone. I'm gonna overcharge.
Do it.
Heck yeah.
For 1.
And we're gonna shoot this lovely.
What has he done to you?
Well, he moved and jammed me, so I couldn't use my core power. Now there's no reason to use my core power this fight.
What are you
so,
firing?
I'm using my Gandiva missile right to the face, so that it does have accuracy. So let me roll
So
that at
roll D6,
least,
yeah.
and then it's
so 13.
10. I don't know what my modifier is.
Should be your grit.
So
3 plus 2.
16 to hit.
Yeah. 16 hits the E defense for sure.
Alrighty, and then damage. D6 plus 3.
D6 plus 3. Can you one-shot him?
For 7.
Well, he had 2 hit points left. So
Hey, I'll take it.
crushing hit.
You really built that up in my mind, Hoop.
His body is consumed, and Min, you clear 2 more points of heat.
Listen, he's gonna get fat. All right, you better tell him to start
I'm
watching
telling
us.
it, like he's gonna have liver issues and back problems like a corgi. Like I'm telling you,
Zoe, did you want to move?
his shoulder to hip ratio is not good for this.
No.
I need
Okay.
someone to draw him like Thor from like the PTSD Thor. I need PTSD
Our
of
Sunbird. We're gonna target Kaya, Min, and Marl. With some missile pods, don't need to roll. So against Kaya, the 1d6. So that makes it a 13. Against Min, the 1d6 makes it a 13. And against Marl, the 1d6 makes it a 13.
3 ones.
So each of you take 4 points of explosive armor-piercing damage.
What did you
Are
say
you
about
looking-
the thing Nyx did? Was that
Was
damage
till
for the rest of this turn?
For the end of... Till the end of the last turn you just took.
It's meets it, beats it.
Yes.
It's not. Oh, like my active turn, not
Yeah.
around. Okay.
Wait, how many?
So how
I just
much?
take 1 point of damage?
4 points of armor-piercing explosive damage.
How are you looking, Marl?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I can take
You're
it
just
if you need me to.
impaired.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
System trauma. A system of your choice is destroyed. Then we're gonna
I'm
move
gonna roll the cascade to see what I would have gotten.
and boost. A natural
That would
20.
have been great. That would have been great.
And that's it. That second turn is done. We, for its final turn, anywhere within 20, which is plenty, and a cone of 5. Oh, I don't think I can hit all of you. I can't. You were too spread apart.
That's a damn shame, Hoop.
Well,
That's what that
fine.
Oh,
Did I move and boost?
I just realized I don't have to roll cascade check.
You don't. Hello,
auto
Hive
tap.
Queen. Thank you so much for the raid. We're playing some Lancer. If you like giant mechs and explosions and airships and timey-wimey bullshit, then welcome. Well, Kaya, Min, and Garm, I need you to make agility saves, please.
Aren't they 10?
Agility? Yeah, it's 10, isn't it?
It sure is, which is unfortunate.
I have an accuracy for being next to my bond mate, so do I get to roll a d6?
You do, yeah.
Did the Sunbird move and boost or just move?
So 11.
Move and boost.
Wasn't it slowed because of the
Only while it was
hospital
within
thingy?
the area.
Dumb. Okay.
Dumb. So, I mean, is 11 enough to shrug it off?
It is not. Can any of you... Marl, that would be a 10 total. Min,
Oh,
that's
I was bolstered. I should have had 2 accuracy.
roll another d6. Nope, didn't matter.
12?
So all of you take
Those ones.
4 points of energy damage and 2 heat.
Who?
Min, Garm, and Marl.
You're outside of it. Oh, no. Marl took it.
Oh no,
too?
sorry. Kaya, Min, and Garm.
I
Take
was gonna
4
say,
points of armor piercing energy damage and 2 heat.
17. Okay.
I forgot what heat I'm at. I'm gonna be real. Can't tell from the danger zone.
You're not. Apophis keeps clearing
Oh.
all your heat.
Yeah, but like, I just got 2 more. So where am I at? Am I at 4 or am I at 2? I don't know.
You're at 4 now.
Oh, so I am in the danger zone.
Its last quick action, it's going to unleash its missile pods against
Office is saying eat the meat, or taste the meat. not
Kaya.
the heat.
That's a 14. Against Min, that's a 17. Against Garm, 17. So Kaya, Min, Garm, you take 4 points of explosive armor piercing damage. And we're gonna move our last 3. Get away from me. Top of round 5.
You can't escape me. No. It's still. I'm going last, y'all. It's until the end of my next turn, so keep going.
We've already gotten 11.
How much damage did it take from all of that non-armor piercing? All of
Took
us fucking
29.
And
Only
it
20
still continues until Min's turn.
Yep, it does not
The
take
end of my
damage
turn.
until the end of his turn.
Gotcha.
So we can basically have 2 rounds of armor piercing if we do it right.
Gotcha.
I can get
Armor
to him.
piercing, non-reducible.
Non-reducible.
I go real quick.
Go for it.
We've already got that
Yeah.
one. I keep
Okay.
rolling all the ones that we've already got.
Um,
Oh, we
Yeah,
don't have a
I'm
15 yet.
Probably just gonna stabilize.
All characters expel a burst for bubble. What? All characters expel a burst for bubble of reality. This area does not move with them. Any spaces outside of these areas are treated as indestructible, indefinitely high obstructions blocking line of sight abilities and effects. No.
What?
So
No.
basically,
It basically
All
builds
of
a
you-
wall around you.
yes, all of you would have an infinitely high wall around each of you that would prevent you from engaging any enemy or dealing any damage or targeting anyone on the field.
I guess it's so it gives people time to reload
I'm
and
gonna
do
reroll it.
their stabilize, but
Yeah,
for us,
I'm gonna
it's
reroll
probably
it.
not the best.
I mean, that works for me. So
Mesmerized. That'll work. At the
Oh, I don't like
center
that one.
of the battlefield, which would be right there. Need to move that a little. No one may move further away from that point on their turn. It is a
What?
mesmerizing vortex. It lasts until the end of the round. Characters may not voluntarily move away from the vortex.
Which means you
So
could move
basically-
in. But
So
you
we're all
couldn't.
cats, and that's a red dot.
Yep.
But does it count for like diameter? Like, so like I have 2 diameter away. Can I move to a space that's still 2 diameter away
Yes,
from it?
you cannot be further than 2 away from it at any point.
Okay, so for people like Zoe, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for Kaya is screwed.
yeah, I can't do anything.
Kai's just sitting there, so pretty.
Every round of this combat has been a waste for me.
I'm so
I've
sorry.
been useless, and nothing is.
That's
mattered.
what.
I'm so
That's
sorry.
what Min and Morrow were going through in the last, like,
We're 27. That would be
last
14.
episode for sure. LC
Okay.
not so much the time before.
Hold
that.
on. I was wrong. It goes there. I was 1 space off. What about height?
That's way better.
yeah.
Oh, that's exactly where I needed it to be to not be useless.
11.
Yay!
11 is where it is. So, yep, that is dead center of the map.
All right.
Now, question. Morrow can't move voluntarily away from it. Could I move her away from it?
Involuntary movement does not count.
Yeah, so we can move each other, but
Mm-hmm.
we can't. Okay.
So, you all get to go first. Who wants it?
Okay, I
Well-
can if we want real quick.
Mm-hmm.
The
Min
still
wants to
keeps
go
me
last,
within
so.
2. I'm just scooting around this little guy. I'm gonna use my dart so I can reach up to 10, which is literally exactly where he is. And hope and pray. Thank
Natural
God.
20.
All right.
Get it.
So I am using the invade option, Ophidian Trek. I don't know. I'm going to teleport on 1d6 plus 1 spaces towards me.
Get over.
It's a teleport. It's not a shove. It's not a move. I swear to God, Hoop, if you tell me it's teleport, it's different than when I was trying to make people go prone. I will come through this computer screen on your ass.
Don't with your- yeah, oh.
This bitch teleported here anyway, so it can teleport.
It can teleport. I specifically got rid of
This
all
is
the things that
awkward.
said go prone because you said I can never make anything go prone. And I specifically asked you, what about teleport? Oh, that's a different thing. That one's fine.
It is a different thing.
This is how I feel on the daily, Tay. Thank you.
I'm done. You'll finish this guy on your own.
Hold on, I'm making sure. Oh, it's in the book. That's why I'm not finding it. Immune to immobilized, stunned, and prone. It is not immune to involuntary movement.
I'm gonna roll a fucking one now. Watch. Oh no, thank God. Okay. Seven. Seven closer, please. Horrifying, but hey, and he's also in that aura now, which makes him and within 3, so he is slowed and shredded, but I think you said immune to one of those.
No.
Did you say immune to one of those? Okay, cool. He's slowed and shredded.
The
now.
shredded, he's already perma-shredded till the end of Min's next turn.
Cool. I would also like to leave another little husk over there, just somewhere, you know. Oh, it's gonna be a massive husk because it's the same size as that fucker, right?
Is it same size as the enemy?
The husk is the same size as its target.
Okay. Let's drop another one in. A void husk. And let's make it size 4.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
There it is.
So cool. Love it. Cool.
That is so cool.
It does also have a burst to around him, which doesn't super matter because it's just this one guy. Jesus. And then I would like to please, real quick, do an Eye of Horus and see what this guy's stats are at. Just a real quick.
Thank you so much, Tay.
You're welcome. I don't think I have to roll. I just clicked it, but
Yeah, you just know with Eye of Horus.
cool. So I would like to know
Unless
his
it's an
HP,
assassin.
evasion, E defense, and current.
No, Eye of
heat.
Horus passes assassins as well.
Yeah,
Like,
because
that's what it's
no one can benefit from hidden or invisible with it.
It's physically not letting me use the scan macro.
Can I use scan
Too
macro?
big.
Nope, does not.
I don't know.
use
I
scan
just
macro
remember.
either.
I just remember Zoe tried to get info off of that assassin.
I'm still
and
mad
didn't
about
work.
it.
Well, I think that assassin was different because it was its own like
But it
enigma.
didn't say it was scanning it. Horus just has info.
For whatever
Yeah.
reason, the scan doesn't want to work. What do you want to know?
HP, evasion, E defense, current heat.
Current heat 0, 20 HP, evasion 8, E defense 8.
We get no structure.
It does not give
Let me
structure.
check. Does not give structure.
What was the HP?
20.
Is that after?
It has not taken any
Take-
damage.
So it'll structure at least once by
Yeah.
the time we apply it.
Anything else?
Yeah, if you don't mind, I would like to. Actually, maybe not. Don't want to do that yet. I might as well because I'm in this guy's face and I'm really scared about it. Go out fighting. Can I haven't overcharged yet. Can I just overcharge and shoot him?
Do it.
Cool.
We'll tack it on.
And then we'll do this guy. Wait, am I still impaired?
No.
Okay. Well,
So you rolled
I
an
don't
8,
know what the
which
minus
hits.
6 was. Okay, cool. So let me roll my d6 again then. I saw that too late that it still said impaired for some reason. So 4 more.
Exxon, 36. That's your turn done.
Yeah. Nice knowing you.
All right. What's our range here? Perfect. Min. Take a shot with our plasma raptor rifle.
Smart. Doesn't matter. Baby!
Oh,
Baby! Oh my god. What an angel. He's so big!
Yeah.
He's got
Um,
his...
yeah, that is just 7 points of energy damage.
Oh, okay. Nothing else?
Nope.
Okay, good. Don't worry about it.
And we're going to move a little closer.
Hey, where'd he come from?
The corner of the map.
That's not like... Alright.
And Kaya, we're just going to throw an invade your way.
Can you leave Kai alone?
Kaya is literally the only one in range.
You just
19.
came back from vacation, Hoop.
2 points of heat, and you are impaired until the end of your next turn.
I'm a dummy.
Why?
I think it's in my talents. Every time they've been like passing my saves, I should have been giving them heat, but that's okay. It's whatever.
So now we
forgot
know.
all about it. Now we know. Can you please tell me what that was again? I had the epiphany of that I'm dumb.
2 points of heat.
Okay, cool. I'm getting hot, y'all.
Back over to you.
What happens when I reach stress? Stress.
You have to go over, and then you
Reactor
have to.
stress.
You'll roll your reactor stress. Who wants it?
No.
Who's left?
I can't go back to pick
I-
Marl up.
You cannot.
So
That's okay.
Marl could walk forward to you.
Yeah. I could move and stabilize so I can get the reload. And then you can pick me up.
You could
okay.
move, stabilize, overcharge, and then hold your quick action to skirmish once you're within range.
I would like to do that. So I'm gonna move. Oops. Thingy. Move. Stabilize. Yeah.
I assume heal and reload. Yeah.
Yep. And then I'll hold my quick action to skirmish when I'm in range of the Sunbird.
You got it. You do still need to overcharge.
I will do that.
As long as you don't roll
Oof.
like a 10, you're fine.
You jinxed her, Hoop.
Cool.
The odds of that happening were so low.
Mm-hmm.
Engineering save, please.
Okay.
Does she get?
Is that a fail?
The
Does she
Huckleberry
get-
accuracy.
You do.
Yeah, that's what.
You need a 2 or higher on a d6.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw up.
You are
6.
just exposed.
Drilled it.
Okay, that's fine.
Holy shit.
That was really stressful.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with the Sunbird. We need to see if we get the Hades missiles back. We don't.
No.
That's okay. We're gonna target Kaya, Min, and Marl. with our missile pods.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stop it from taking away the locked on. All I can do is just not roll with double accuracy.
Is it smart? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
This is unfair.
No, you're exposed, right, Merle? So you'll take double damage.
Yep.
Yes.
Stop.
I'm taking that damage.
No. I'll take the damage.
I got it.
You can't
No,
take the
I
damage.
got
I'll
it.
take the damage. I'm taking the damage.
I can take.
You
take the
can't
damage.
keep taking damage.
I
This
can take the
this
damage.
will literally kill you.
It's only how much damage is it?
So, Marl, you'll
Yep.
take 20 points of explosive damage.
I
Stop.
definitely can't take that.
I
Min-
shouldn't have over.
Min, that
But
is,
but that's only because she's exposed. It would only be 10 otherwise, right? For me.
you take the damage that Marl would take.
Yeah. Don't
which is
take
20.
it. Don't take it. I'm handling this. Okay, 20 minus my armor.
Armor piercing.
Dumb.
Min,
Yeah, this thing does
10 points of armor piercing.
Is this fight winnable? Like, ever? Like, not just from us. Is this like a winnable fight?
Kaya, 10
me.
points of armor piercing. Lucky Strike is destroyed.
I'm never overcharging again in my life.
The shackles remain for
Wait,
now.
hold on.
Wait. Can you use your reaction to brace?
Huh?
Because that would have it.
Hero
Can
point
I?
for you, Danny. Reroll
You
that.
can brace it, yeah, absolutely.
Reroll that.
Your reaction.
I just gave a hero point to Danny so she can try to re-roll that.
Okay.
Those
What
d6s like I did earlier.
Hey,
So
that was
Just don't roll a 1.
Roll 3d6.
Okay.
Yeah, don't roll a 1.
Didn't matter.
Damn
Okay,
it.
but if you brace, you might
Yes.
not die.
Can I do that?
You can. You will
Okay.
not have a reaction. So your held action is gone, and next turn the only thing you can do is take one quick action.
Fine.
But you're alive,
Fine.
with 5 hit points remaining.
Okay.
Soul Kiss. You sit past your cascade. Destroy a system of your choice. Last laugh.
Yeah.
Trauma.
Already destroyed. Already rolled it. It's the same. We
Same
both
thing.
rolled 5s.
Well, it's gonna move. And it's
Stop moving.
Yes! Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
it's gonna throw a lock
Keep
on back into
moving.
Kaya. That's it.
Can I please go next?
Yes, please.
My reaction, I throw a lock on back on him.
Ooh.
Hell
Because I
yes.
finally remembered I could do
Thank
it.
you,
Uno
Kaya.
reverse
Thank
card.
you so
You're
freaking
welcome.
much.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much.
Use that, Zoe.
Yeah.
Use that.
No, someone hit him with a draw 4. Would you?
It's back over to you.
Can I go, please?
Go.
Yeah,
All
go
right.
for it.
We're gonna move in. I need to measure this exactly. We're gonna use our movement for 5. I am going to use a quick action. No, I'm not. Yeah. Best amount of damage possible. All right, I am going to use my quick action for Heaven's Downpour. I'm going to consume the lock on to make the Sunbird fail.
Okay.
I get 6 movement for free to zoom in, so I am within a burst 3 range of both of the mechs.
Mm-hmm.
I need the operator to make a hull save.
Let me click you. There it goes. It's okay at those. +2.
That is not high enough.
Not with an 8.
So they both fail. Sorry, this is how I send it. So they are knocked prone. I doubt the ship can be knocked
Can't be
prone. But they are going to take the full damage of 1d6 plus 3 explosive damage.
Roll it.
So that's 9 points of explosive damage.
Up to
What are we at?
45 points of damage taken.
And I haven't gone yet.
That's a quick action.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use my second quick action to skirmish and shoot a Gandiva missile at the big bird.
Do it.
Okay. And because it is within my range, I get 2 accuracy to this.
I don't
Because I
think
get
you
1 for my
need it.
Gandiva missile, and I get just in case, because if I crit, I do damage hoop.
That's true.
So, we are doing the thing.
And you did.
And I did.
Ah,
Up to 52
right.
points
No.
of damage.
Uh,
that should structure it at least twice.
It definitely
And
twice.
all right, once per round, when I do a critical hit, I deal 2 explosive damage to all characters of my choice within range 3 of myself, and I knock them back 1 space. Okay,
The operator is destroyed.
fantastic.
Nice.
Min, you clear 2 heat.
That is my turn.
Okay.
All right, so you wanted to
No,
go
God
last,
damn it.
right, man?
I hate fucking an HP. I hate him. I needed that. I needed that heat.
You know who doesn't steal heat when they need it? Nyx.
Well,
That's
Thunder.
true.
So it's just-
you
it's
just made
just-
me not structure and immune to damage for a little bit.
it's just me and Min then, right? And Min wants to go last.
well, the
I need to
Sunbird
go
still
last.
gets to go.
I need to go last,
Okay.
and then I need to go first.
And I'm finally within range. Hit me with that explosive damage.
A nice cone 3.
No.
'Cause I can't hit. Yeah. I can't hit more than 3 of you. So Min, Garm, and Marl, agility saves, please.
You have an accuracy,
Uh,
tomorrow.
That won't help against a natural 1.
No.
Garm, can you beat a 1 or a -2?
I don't know. 16.
You did.
You sure can.
So, Garm, you should not be impaired anymore. Should have gone away at the end of your last turn. Kaya, you should not be impaired. Should have gone away at the end of your last turn. So, Marl, you'll take 8 points of explosive damage. Garm, you'll take 4
taking
points of explosive damage.
Marl, are you still?
I'm taking both of that.
Oh no. No.
I'm taking all of that.
I don't think you can.
It doesn't structure me. It leaves me with 1 HP.
And then you could use your turn to
Then I'll
stabilize.
stabilize.
Sorry, how much?
What about you're
okay.
trying to already destroy
So
your
you
deck?
put Marl back on the fucking board, Hoop.
Yeah,
Okay,
what the
okay,
fuck, Hoop?
Don't look at me. I didn't do that.
Yes, you did. I saw your cursor.
I really didn't. Min, you take 4 points of armor-piercing energy damage. And all 3 of you take 2 heat.
Oh, thank you.
Cool.
I'm not mad at him anymore.
Well, that does put me over my heat cap.
As we like to hear.
No.
You impaired.
Emergency shunt.
Uh,
That won't stop me from stabilizing.
That's fine. Cause Min, Garm, and Marl. We still have a quick action for missile pods. I really wish I could stop it from taking.
Is it smart? Oh, it doesn't matter. It missed me anyways. Get
Stop
fucked, bitch.
critting against me.
It's
Well,
literally. I don't think he's
For
rolling not
one.
crit against you
Oh,
tonight.
how about that fucking paint job, Hoop? Suck it.
you rolled it last time and failed. It's one-time use.
I don't believe so.
It is literally, you get to use it one time, the first time that you would miss a structure, and that's it.
You haven't been running it like that.
When you take damage or structure,
I have been, unless y'all have been rolling without my knowledge.
No, for this entire time we've been
Yeah,
rolling
let's
it
say
every
that.
single time.
It definitely
Like
shouldn't
it's okay.
Oops.
be. So Min, that is 2 points of reliable explosive damage, armor piercing.
That's fine.
Garm, that is 4 point. Nope, sorry, not 4. 5 points of armor piercing explosive damage. Marl, 5 points of armor piercing explosive damage.
All right. Can I take that damage even though it will put me past what I can take?
You
No,
cannot.
You
no,
not.
no.
Is-
I know you.
Well,
Keep
I'm
trying
going
to
down
do
either
this.
That
way.
one hit point.
I'm
Yeah,
going
you
down
would-
either way.
Yeah.
If
But
I
you
can
have
take
one
it for
hit-
you and keep you up. No, because he said I can't use the paint job.
Paint job is literally the first time you would lose a point of structure.
Oh. That's true then.
So I'm-
if you are gonna go down anyways,
going
we
down
should take
either
the
way.
damage for you.
Order of operations tends to favor the players, which would mean that since all the damage is rolled at the same time, you could take the damage from Marl and then apply your own damage, which would mean that Marl is still up and
Yes,
Garm
and I'm
just
done.
gets annihilated by missiles.
That's usually how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
the
I
nature
don't
of
like
our
this mech
relationship.
image. It's very sad to
No,
look
I don't
at.
like it either.
It's so. I don't
Thank-
like that. Can we change it? Thank you. What is
Min,
that?
you
Like a
can-
mattress?
Min, you can clear 4 heat.
No.
The
Yep.
No, I don't
motherfucker
want-
ate my mech.
You are ejected from the mech only to see it get Thanos snapped out of reality.
Oh, I didn't like that fucker before.
Wait, where's Dingle?
Buffus eat Revenant?
Yep.
Where's Dingle?
This is so funny. Where's the
Dingle's probably. I think Dingle is still at our hotel.
For the sake of animal safety, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just Dingle magically appears in my mech. Like, what the fuck?
There's
Yeah.
a secret escape pod.
He
Dingle
helps me
gets sent
fix.
out
He
too.
helps me fix my remoting
So,
in.
I think that
He's got a
it's
special
a
cat
little bit
keyboard.
offensive that it's Pride Month. and you keep
You're
thinking
moving
what I-
within my threat range.
Please shoot me.
Hell yeah. Okay. Let's.
Oh, speaking of threat range, where's our operator friend? Operator, there we are. Within. Oh, adjacent. Yep. For 8 more, that is 60 points of damage.
It's 3 structures.
That's its turn done.
Arm.
Me? I could move 4 as a person. Is that how it works?
You have a movement of 4, yeah.
And
Do you have an EVA suit?
Yeah. I mean, isn't that suit that we got on Dustgrave is a EVA, right?
The Madrigal suit? Not by itself, no.
You have to have
Oh.
like the booster.
Oh, guess I'm on vacation then.
So you are slow.
So, well, I can do 2 or no? Can I move it all?
Yeah, you just can't take anything but your normal movement.
You have like a rifle or something that has.
Oh, I have a sidearm, yeah.
Shoot it.
Fuck it up.
Where are my...
You have nothing that can reach him. They're both range 5.
Can I turn around and use my gun as a propulsion unit? Give me some extra movement.
In IRL, that would just make you spin in circles really, really fast. Till you throw up inside your helmet.
This isn't IRL, this is Lancer. We have mechs in space.
We have an invisible math demon that can eat my fucking mech hoop.
Sunbird is going to take its last and final turn. Because
I regret.
It is not going to survive the 60 plus points of damage that it's about to receive. But I'll be damned if it's not going to try to take all of you with it. You are all still within range. I can't make it not apply that lock on, so we're just gonna keep applying it. Kaya, Min, and Marl.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Undo activation. Did we get our... We did get our Hades missile back. We'll fire missile pods first.
Miss Smart, it doesn't matter, Miss. Keep saying that. I hate saying that. Can I just say smart?
So Kaya and Marl, 4 points of armor piercing explosive damage. And Min, 2 points of armor piercing explosive damage. And we have our Hades missiles. It is a cone 3. Best I can do is hit 2 of you. So Min and Marl, agility saves, please.
Oh, fucking come on, Marl.
That is a success.
Am I still impaired?
To the end of this turn, yeah. Which you are delaying for as long as you possibly can. So last laugh, that is 4 points of armor piercing energy damage. For Lucky Strike, that is 2 points of armor piercing energy damage.
Oh.
How you looking?
And that
Dead.
does it.
Fuck.
Dead.
How many heat left?
Where's my mech?
Yeah.
Where's my broken mech?
Min,
Where's Lucky
you
Strike?
can clear
Yeah.
2 points of heat.
I don't have any heat left.
You need to have a conversation with you, Elsie.
I don't know what's
I
happening.
am not.
You...
LC's the one sifted through his shit for my parts. I'm not doing it.
I didn't do
You're
this.
doing it.
I don't have. I swear, guys. I swear.
We're gonna
I
have
don't
a
know what
talk.
Hoop is doing. I don't know. What
You
Hoop
fed
is
him the
doing.
snacks.
Where's my
You
mech,
fed him the
Elsie?
snacks.
Where's my
I
mech?
fed him. He ate. He ate.
Min, it is your turn.
I don't have any heat left. This ruins like 90% of everything I can do.
All you have to do is end your turn.
No. Wanna attack him? Where is he? Haha, you're still in range, bitch. All right. So let's start the turn off with I am going to activate my core power as an attack action. Where is my? All right. Okay. Anyways, I did that. So once per turn, when you hit an enemy with a melee attack, you may teleport to a free space within range equal to the weapons threat of the targeted enemy. I'm going to overcharge now. And pray I get above a 4. God damn it.
Got a 2.
Wait, my heat. Anyways, all right, whatever. I'm overcharging to protocol first. Protocol of activate rail accelerator, so I have 10 range. So I am going to now do the overcharge to do blade for the duat. So I'm gonna barrage. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna skirmish.
You did 1 quick action to core power. And then overcharge, 1 quick action for an invade.
Oh yeah, Can I overcharge twice?
No.
Okay, so overcharge once to activate the core power. Now I'm gonna barrage with tech attacks and do the protocol. And I'm going to do
full tech action.
Yeah, full tech action. So two tech attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Fist of the God Moon to attack the invaded character with an improvised attack, regardless of threat.
So make your invade roll.
Wait, is a improvised attack threat 1?
Yes.
Can I use that hero point?
The only hero points we've got, we've used.
We didn't use the one Garm bought.
Yeah, Marl used it.
Yeah.
Marl used it.
Oh,
That 3 misses.
all over again. All right. Well,
I mean, I
Another
tried
one.
to buy another one, but it said they've been used up.
good.
An 8 just hits.
Oh my god. I thought I was gonna miss. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna punch him in the face with 2d6 plus 2. If I hit.
An 8 just hits.
That's 2d6 plus 2.
For 9.
9 points of damage.
69.
And because of this. Does improvised attack have
Nice.
threat? I forgot.
1.
1? Okay, great. So I get to teleport within 1 space of him.
Mm-hmm.
Be over here. Which still puts me within range of that. And now I can do my thingy, my Dharma Chakra.
Do min shit.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I get to
You are.
throw an auxiliary weapon.
You are out of actions, by the way. Your core power was
Oh,
your
yeah.
overcharge quick action, and then you just did 2 techs.
Mhm.
But you get to throw a tomahawk.
I do get to throw a tomahawk.
That hits. For 3 more. We're up to 72.
Ability, whatever. Eh.
And it's just kind
This
of
thing going
hangs
down
there
like
in the
a
air.
Konami mini boss.
That is the end of your
Okay.
turn. I'm gonna have to do these structures one at a time. Set it to 0. Roll a structure. It does get to roll each of them twice and take the better result. That's fine. We'll take that result. Its next one. Oh, right. Yeah, because it still has 2 structure or more. Okay. It'll keep that one just fine. And then its third one. Hold on. I'm going to re-roll that second one because I think it's not calculating that one properly.
I don't know what that means.
I'm re-rolling it in your favor.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by it's not.
Because it rolled a 1, and 1s are typically bad. Okay. It's fine. Yeah.
It's impaired.
It is impaired, and it lost its Hades missiles.
Nice.
It lost its javelin rockets,
Nice.
and it took 72, so it is down to 8 health remaining out of a pool of 80.
Nice.
Jesus.
You all get to go first.
You want me to do the
can
thing
I-
again?
I have a
Because it has
gun.
6 armor.
That'll take 2.
Oh.
I think
wait,
we can get
Marl's
it
a
out
gun.
in like one go. Oh yeah, Marl.
Laurel.
Yeah, I have a gun that can. That's just exactly
Yeah.
8 if it hits.
Hell
Please,
yeah.
Please do this again.
Get it.
Please do this again.
Finish
This was
it off.
do it again.
Okay.
13 hits.
Yo!
It's not
No,
armor
no.
piercing.
Oh.
But every time it took a structure or stress, its armor dropped by 1.
Mm-hmm.
No. Its armor drops by 2, which means that its armor of 6 dropped down to 0, which means that 8
Nice.
is exactly how much health it has
Let's
left.
go, Marl. Let's
Yes.
go.
She pulled this
Yes!
shit in the burger fight, too.
That is amazing.
Marl, as you are ejected from your mech, soaring through the air, rifle out, how would you like to finish this thing?
There's a moment of confusion as my mech dissipates into nothingness, and a moment of shock and fear. But realizing that the enemy is still going strong, I'm gonna like prop one leg up on top of like whatever like debris is around me, and like kind of anchor this precision rifle on top of it, and just take a clear shot, aiming for the head, hoping that it just pierces through whatever wiring is inside.
The internal cockpit of the attack cruiser just implodes, and the entire shuttle just bursts to pieces.
Great shot, Morrow.
Isn't this the second time you've done this?
Yep.
This is
Yeah.
so good. This is so
She's
good.
got a
I'm so
habit
happy.
of ending things with her rifle once her mech is
Yeah.
down.
Like the Kill Bill siren start.
she,
It would be quiet.
she was riding on Dragon last time, I think.
Wait.
If not for all of the sirens and all the commotion going on under you, as what was left of the district is trying to piece together what just happened. But you're able to collect all of your floating pilots, bring them back to the ground. Mission successful.
Yo. 7-star
Yo.
sweet.
It came in clutch.
Yeah.
At the end of the
Fucking
investigation,
teamwork, bitches.
the station stability clock will tick up. Your
Quite
You
the
have-
huge chunk.
fully thwarted the cult's efforts to rebuild this laser inside the station. Still not entirely sure what it was that they were building it for. But what's left of the cult seems to vanish amongst the millions of inhabitants here in the Icebreaker. You will officially increase your license level. At this point, you would be greeted as heroes by the board, by anyone that happened to be privy to what you were doing here on the station. And you'd actually be greeted by a fairly young individual with platinum white hair strolling up to you, carrying a milkshake in one hand, followed by a small fleet of hovering camera drones, which seems to be controlling with some kind of self-built wrist computer. Hey, yo! So you're that special team that Jerry put together, right? Yeah. Heard about you the moment you stepped in the Icebreaker, when shit went down. Nice, nice, nice. My name is Ipswitch DeLacy, but my friends call me Switch. And they flash you this wide streamer smile and hold out a hand. You think I could get an interview?
I want to punch one of his drones out the air.
It just kind of tumbles. It then rejoins the others.
Yes, could I like grab the hand and kind of like no. And I don't have time for interviews tonight.
Oh,
if there
no.
is
Absolutely.
anyone
I would
nearby
love
wearing
to
a
talk.
hat, Garm is taking that hat off his head and like shoving it over top of his blue hair because he does not want to be fucking recognized.
Well, from here, you all will have the ability for downtime, including fighting in the Hellfire League arena, as well as any of the other downtimes that we had access to. Yes?
Do I have time to do that, but also commit a murder?
We'll see.
Yeah, I want to kill that fucking religious dude.
That's not who Min is murdering.
No, she's murdering the scientist. I want to murder that
scientist.
fucking priest.
Was the priest hot? I don't remember. We can't murder him if he was hot.
He's the one that ordered his goons to manhandle Zoe, and he's gonna be losing
he's
some
dead.
digits
Yeah, he
over
can
it.
die. No, I'm talking about the scientist.
I will give you all
Kai and I have to.
in between sessions to figure out what you want to do with your downtime, if there's any rolls we need to make. But yeah, investigation officially successful. You have a whole slew of rewards waiting for you. And I'm excited to reach this next part of our story. But in direct opposition to what we usually do, we're actually a little under our time. So thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to everyone that came out to support us, live from the Apocalypse, Hive Queen. Thank you so much for the raids. We love the support. Anonymous Gifter for like 500 gift subs. Thank you so much. I'm going to go around left to right, let everyone tell you who they are, where you can find them, and then we will get out of your hair. We'll start with Tay because you need to get out of here. If you just want to say your name and leave, that's cool.
Yeah, hi, Potato Toe. I don't have anything else going on. I'm stressed, and this is it. And Bloom and Blight.
Bloom and Blight.
Check it out.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing all day today. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Up to Mary.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mary. My pronouns are she, her. I've been playing Zoe, our Viceroy pilot. Where you can find me online is on the Hell site at Nerd on Wheels 15 or everywhere else at the Nerd on Wheels. Coming up for me every other Wednesday, you can catch me on Enchanting Sorcery Productions for Hallia's Harriers, Fandelver, and Below. It is a D&D campaign where I'm playing a rogue cleric who is a worshiper of Bashaba. It's going well so far, but if you want to see a different spin on D&D, we've kind of torn the lore apart to make it a little bit better. But go ahead and check that out. And then I believe this Friday, you can catch me back here for Outgunned. It's part 2 of our one-shot, coming back a couple months later after the mission that involved a volcano island. If you like action-packed spy movie shenanigans in TTRPG form, go ahead and check that out. And then you can find me again, I believe it starts up next Friday, the 21st, for a 2-part Through the Breach series. I've been challenged by Hoop to play the little guy, and that is what I'm going to do. So go ahead and check that out.
Heck yeah. And up to LC.
Yay, it's me, Elsie. Aren't you already the little guy here? Like, what's... I guess half little guy. Anyways, half murder assassin. Where can you find me? So Optimistics on all social... Optimistics on all social media. I'm not going to spell it. It's above me, as you know. I play Min here, and you can find me tomorrow over on Entropy Emporium, where I just play a sad little bean who just had her necklace destroyed from her mentor / boyfriend in a masked horror game called They Call Us Villains. It is very fun, very chaotic, very dramatic. It's supposed to be a horror game, but we have promised JD that we are turning it into the real world Hemlock. So if you want to see me just play a sad little bean who is not stable, but stable and hungry, also hungry, come check that out. I don't know how to deal with that hunger either. I don't know how to deal with this either. What the fuck is Hoop doing with the Pappas? I don't know. And then the next place you can find me is back here on the 18th for our Old Gods of Appalachia miniseries. It is, I think, the last episode until we take a short hiatus. Danny will be there too. It's very fun. We just did a whole bunch of stuff in a cave. That sounds really weird. It was culty. There were ghosts. There were massive dudes wearing human skin, ? And then maybe there was a railroad man. If you want to go watch both Danny and I have an absolute mental breakdown silently, it's a pretty fun time to watch, actually.
Yeah.
Hoop did a really great job with that. But we are now on a railroad that just possibly had an explosion in front of us. So it's a fun time. It's a chaotic time. Hoop is trying to kill Danny there too. I don't know what he has against her, really. That's me.
I don't even think... I think this is the first time that I've destroyed your mech since Duskgrave.
Yeah, but in between there, you destroyed the actual Marl. So, like, jot that down.
Over to Jason.
No, I lost Dragon when we took out that elite speech asshole. That's why I switched up to the Tortuga. I'm Jason on the artist formerly known as Twitter. I'm JJSYNN. Everywhere else, I am some version of Graphical Ronin, usually with an underscore in between. I played Garm tonight. You can catch me back here 2 Mondays hence for another episode of Hell's Gate. Every Friday, I'm on Ruinous Paths D&D, playing a D&D 5.5 campaign. I believe, I think it's the 27th, not next Thursday, but the Thursday after. Part 2 of a 2-part Lancer, where I essentially play Garm's worst nightmare. You can tune in if you want to understand why. I think that's all I've got going on. I may be starting a show on another channel in the near future, but that's still in the works, so I'll talk about it when I know more.
Heck yeah. And then down to Daniela.
I'm Daniela everywhere on the internet. Like Elsie said, you can find me on Tuesday the 18th for the next installment of our Old Gods of Appalachia mini campaign. It's super fun. Really, really, really excited for the next episode. And then find me here every other Monday for more Lancer Hell's Gate.
Heck yeah. And I'm Andrew, our storyteller for tonight's Game and for most games around here. If you like what we do and you want to come hang out with us, we do casting calls each and every month in our Discord channel. The link is down below, the big old button that says Discord. It is where we post things like our aforementioned casting calls, our schedules, and just generally hang out and be giant nerds.
Both campaign casting calls are open right now, guys.
We have a casting call for
Cyberpunk
Fallout 2D20 and for Cyberpunk Red.
And then our one-shot will be up.
The Fall of the House of Red.
I'll be knocking on your door for the Warhammer.
Oh, it's coming. I'm going to throw it over to our friends at the Lollygaggers, who are playing some Alien RPG. Some good stuff there. But that's it. As always, be good people, do good things, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.